Hey, Beck. Hey, Armando. Get the surgeon here, man. Or should I say Rocky? Get Rocky in here. Hey, Russell.
He was stirring things up again. Hey, how you
Oh,
doing?
I'm going to be in Toronto on Thursday, man. On my way back, I'll meet him. And I'm
Yeah,
dead serious. I'm fucking dead serious.
it's probably not worth it.
No, well, this shit started last night with the other fucking guy, Joy Division. Um, the Surge fucking, I know what he said there on the Hangout. The Surge, you're listening? Come on, jump in here, man. We'll set up the fucking place and time.
Really. You know, it's funny. I remember my ex had an ex-boyfriend, and he was always, lurking around and stalking in a way, always phoning. And I'd get on the phone. He'd be just like those guys, Joy and that. And he wasn't a wimp or nothing like that. You know, he was a tattooed boy and biker. But he'd never stop on the wire. And then one day I met him, right? I said, "Guess who I am?" Thundered him off the steps, but actually, he's a tough little bugger. He do have to use his arms to block and that, but it was funny, like all that noise and whatnot, and then it's all his eyes opened up. Whoops! But yeah, I mean, it's just like anything, people on a wire.
No, this is a total different thing, and I'm not
Yeah.
used to this kind of medium. Where
No,
people say things and you can't reach and grab them.
no, I know. So I mean, I have to try not to too because they can get at me, but I just try to get them even lower, to get them under their skin and say go as low as I possibly can to get the same reaction, instead of getting yourself all hyped up. Oh, I'll fucking fun
Well,
out, knock
the
that
Surge
guy's
is
jaw right off.
the Surge is the kind of guy. I walk into a bar and he's standing there, and I give him a look, and he's gonna
Yeah.
look away, man, and put his fucking
Oh,
head
he's
down.
not. You know what? He
He's gonna
probably
put
wouldn't
his
be
head
at a.
down like a
Yep.
little fucking pussy.
In a bar, he would probably be the most. One of those guys that's the most friendliest. Go up to talk to the guy at the bar when he's buying a
Yeah,
drink. And
kissing
he'd be at
everybody's
the
ass.
table. Oh yeah. There's no way he would stand up and be like they are. Or even Joy, he probably wouldn't. The bars I went to, like in the Avalon, if he stood up like that, he would be sitting down so fucking quick on the floor. It just, and he wouldn't, because he would. He'd lose his job.
Well, we spoke about this
Dang.
last night, you and I, Russell. We
Yeah.
don't go looking for trouble, man. But
No. But
somebody
if it's
threatens
there,
you,
somebody's bullying or
you know,
something like that.
we handle it in our own way, man.
Yeah. I mean, I can remember a time at the bar, and I got along with all the bouncers and that. Used to be able to get in front of the lineup and everything else, and have my beer stored away. And I'd help them out when there was a problem. And I can remember one day sitting at a booth with a bunch of people, and there was a girl there talking. She's nice, and this guy, I guess, I don't know, he was her ex or something or whatever, and they're going at it, and the rest of the people, just shut up and keep down. Well, he stood up and slapped her. And I stood there, I'm sitting there and I'm looking around, my jaw open, and everybody's looking at me, right? Uh-oh, what's he going to do? Um, so I kind of just picked him up and put him through the doors without opening him, like his head
Yeah,
open. And
yeah.
then people are going, oh, he could come back with a gun. But, it's just like,
Oh, really?
well, no, you just don't do that. You
I
don't
got a story
stand
for
up.
you, man. I got
You
a
don't
story for
stand up
you.
and slap a girl right in front of my face. It's like, I don't really care why you did it because I sat here and listened to your argument for the last 10 minutes. And there's no appropriate reason to do that. So now you're going to pretty
Yeah.
well suffer for it.
Well, there's a guy that's very close to me, and he was at a bar, and he got all drunk and stupid, and the bouncer fucking threw him out, man. And you know, he fell on the ground and shit, and fucking he felt so degraded by that he went home. He grabbed this 12 gauge shotgun, and he came back, drove back to the bar, backed up his car facing the door, the entrance, and he waited for the bouncer to, you know, to come outside, you know. But he told me, he said he was still so fucking drunk, he couldn't load the shells onto the fucking shotgun, the 12 gauge. And I looked at him and I said, are you fucking serious? You went home and you grabbed the 12 gauge, and because you got thrown out by a bouncer because you were drunk out of your fucking skull, you're gonna blow this guy's fucking head off? He said, yeah, man, I was waiting, but I couldn't fucking load, I was so fucking drunk, I couldn't load the fucking shotgun, man. The shells, couldn't fucking do it. He said, yeah, I was gonna fucking blow off his head. As soon as he walked out the door, I was gonna blow off his head.
Yeah.
True,
Well, I
true
guess.
fucking, true
Oh
story,
yeah.
man.
Sure. There's people that take revenge that much. You know, like I mean, for me, if I got in a fight in a bar and got hammered or whatever like that, or
And you know who that guy was?
At,
You
who?
know who that guy was? He
No.
was my brother. He's 2 years older than me.
Yeah, it's not a place to be in. I've never had that situation where I've ever got to that place where I'm going to kill somebody. I mean, no way. Like, I mean, I've hit people and kicked them on the ground and that, and I thought, what are you doing? You know, like, you can't be doing that. You kill them.
So I
But
said to him, I said, you know what? You're out of fucking control, man. Take the fucking shotgun, get rid of that fucking thing, man.
yeah, I don't have any weapons near those people.
I said, you run into that kind of situation, you went home and grabbed the fucking shotgun.
I know that's why I used to have my guns always hidden and stuff like that. Because even my dad, when he got challenged too much, he'd be parking off about the gun all the time. Like if we got an argument, oh, give my gun. And shut up, you silly little bastard. Anyway, but we had to hide the guns. Me and my mom, like because he'd get challenged like that, right? Oh, get my gun because oh, my son. And I mean, what a fool! At 19, he knew it was over.
Well, my brother, what happened was the reason he got that shotgun because there was some guy, our same background. He went around to a billiards, Portuguese billiards, started opening up his mouth that he was going to do this, he was going to do that to my oldest brother. And so when my brother heard that, he's a couple years older than me. I have an oldest brother, right? This guy started opening up his mouth that he's going to do a whole bunch of shit to my oldest brother. So my brother, that's 2 years older than me, he got his AFC, firearms acquisition certificate, and he went and bought a fucking 12 gauge, Remington.
That's first degree murder, man.
He bought the shells.
Planning that fucking thing.
So this guy, like my brother was saying, yeah, he thinks he's going to come over to the house and fucking do this and do that to the family. Fuck him. I'll fucking blow him away.
Yeah, well,
and that's the reason why he got the fucking 12 gauge.
Yeah, I've never been in that situation, where somebody's threatening me or my family or whatever's going to happen or whatever. Never.
But he never told my parents. He never told my parents about that he had the shotgun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he felt threatened that, yeah, man, that guy's a little fucking fucked in the head, and he did, if he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. But my brother let it be known that, you know what, come on over, man.
It's funny. If I was ever, as far as I can remember, if I was ever threatened like that, somebody threatened my family, oh, I'll get you after, or something like that. I think I would have just gone over and started hammering them until they were hammered. Or, like if you're going to threaten my family or something, I'm going to do it in the future. I'm just going to do you now. I'm going to make sure you're lame. But I never had a situation.
Good evening, one and all.
Hi, Sean.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Trying to settle my blood
I'm
down.
good. What happened earlier, Joe? What happened?
Oh, it's that life.
The surge opened his mouth and said that if I mouthed off to him, he would fucking knock off my head or something like that.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy.
Oh, right. You want to just ignore him?
Yeah.
He's always talking shit. I just don't take any notice of him.
Actually, I'm willing to engage with him. I'm going to be in Toronto on Thursday. On my way back, I'm more than willing to dance with him.
Oh, he ain't worth it. He ain't worth it at all.
Anyway, yeah, that's about it. What's new with you,
So,
Sean?
why? Well, not a lot really. I'm in Weatherspoons as usual. Um, what actually happened then? How come he ended up threatening you?
I that came out of left field, really.
Oh, so he just started mouthing off again.
Yeah, he's never threatened me before. That's the first one.
Ah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Mind you, he is I don't know. Sometimes he can be, I don't know, he's, how can I put it? How can I describe him as a character? Um, like I'm probably a bit too wild for him, innit? He probably thinks I'm nuts, you know?
No, he thinks highly of you. He says
All
you're
right.
nice and that. Yeah, he says you're nice. Yeah.
No, that's amazing. Normally people just think I'm nuts.
No. You know, I think you're sweet anyway. Anyway, so we'll leave it at that.
Right, I'm gonna go upstairs in this pub because it's getting a little bit noisy and I can't hear anything.
Yeah. How's Tommy?
Yeah, he's great. He's working today.
Okay.
Right, he's going on his road trip then on Sunday. He's driving to the Catskills on Sunday. So that
Okay.
should take him about 3 days. But yeah,
Right.
he's fine. Yeah, he's good.
Oh yeah, he's hooking up with Buddy, I think, today.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, sometime this evening after work, I believe.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's better. I'm upstairs now, and it's a bit quieter up here. It's better. Can you hear me now upstairs?
Yeah, I can hear you good, Sean.
Oh, that's better. I can hear everyone now. Got a little bit loud down there.
Yeah.
So, how are you anyway, apart from, what just happened? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I was making some music earlier. You know, it's what I do. You know,
yeah.
To relax.
Yeah, it's the best way, isn't it, to, chill out, listen to some music, and...
Yeah.
Yeah, I am long finished work, so I thought I'd pop in the pub for a quick one, seeing as I'm not on mother duties until later.
Yeah.
So...
I haven't spoken to you in a while.
I was on the other night, one night I spoke to you and Tommy.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Oh, I had to go though. I wanted to go to bed because I had to get up early. Was that Sunday night? Sunday night that was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday night.
Well, Ray was on here the other night. That was pretty entertaining. Yeah, Ray's a blast. You know, Ray is a blast.
Yeah, he's funny.
Buddy and Ray, man, wow, it's funny shit.
Buddy and Ray, yeah, the two characters of the group.
Yeah.
But Ray, he's no kid either. He's got, grown family and whatnot like that. So
Yeah.
he's probably he's got to be around our age. Well, not maybe mine, but your age.
Well, he's a little bit older than me, I believe.
Yeah. So he's been around.
I wouldn't know. I've never asked him.
I could just tell by the way he talks that he's been around. It's not.
Yeah, he's a survivor.
He's all, I can tell he's a lot older than 40 and that. He's been around.
Oh, Joe, I need to say something to you anyway. Happy Liberation Day.
Okay, thank you.
What's it called? Freedom Day, sorry. Happy Freedom Day to you.
Thank you, Sean. You're a sweetheart.
Welcome. One of the guys was telling me at work, so I thought, I'd have to, speak to you.
Thank you.
Jose, was
That
that a
means a lot.
celebration from getting over Franco?
I'm not going to touch that.
Oh no, is that when Portugal was free?
Franco was the Spaniard leader,
I know,
the dictator,
but
and
didn't
we
he?
had
Didn't
Salazar.
he oh, was he a Franco guy? Like I can't remember.
Yeah,
That.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
They were in line together, man. Yeah.
Exactly, or Franco would have come and taken over Portugal otherwise.
No, that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, he was a bastard. Same as Hitler.
Oh,
Keep in mind, Russell,
What?
we have an island there. It's called Terceira. It has a U.S. air base.
Yeah.
And so,
We
the
got
U.S.
ugly.
they would have taken care of those matters.
Yeah, I
We
never
still have
read
that.
into. I
Yeah, we
knew
still
about
have.
I knew about Franco, but I never read into the Portugal thing. I just
Yeah, we
thought
still
he
have
probably took over.
that relation, good relations with U.S. today.
Yeah. Well, I worked with a lot of Portuguese guys at CN Rail when I first started on. A lot.
Yeah, man.
Hard workers.
Yeah, I told you my uncle, my mom's youngest brother, he was up there over 20 years working for CN Rail. He was
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot.
a foreman.
Yeah. Up
Foreman.
in Alberta, it was lots. Like they always made their own wine too. They made their own wine. About 4 different guys too.
Yeah, he would drop off the crew, and tell them, what work needed to be done, and then he'd go to the strip bar all day, and then go back later and pick them up.
Well, they probably did their work though.
Yeah, they did their work.
Of course. Yeah, CN. Well, if you did your work, sometimes you got a break. We used to have 5-hour days, but we worked like hell.
Right. That's hard work on those lines, man.
Yeah, doing section. Was he on section doing rail work? Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's
I never did that.
That's hard work, man.
Oh, I know. I mean, I was on work trains and whatnot assisting, so you'd be there with a locomotive and cars like air dumps that flip all the ballast, the rocks that go between the rails and that. The guys are doing all the work, right?
Yeah, picking shovels and the hammers,
yeah.
The sledgehammers, putting those spikes in.
Yeah.
Backbreaking work, man.
Spike hammers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a routine, but the machines came in quickly after that, so there was no longer any spike hammers or anything. It was all automatic with the tampers and
yeah, we're talking late 70s. We're talking 70s.
When I first got there, there was still it was still hand bombing mostly, but
Right.
there was tampers and liners and that would
Right.
finalize at the end.
Yeah.
But then it just became all automated, which was a lot quicker and a lot more efficient. Because you got ribbon rail too, so there's no longer sections of rail. It's all welded, continuous welded rail.
Right.
And the tie downs are little, they're kind of like loops. They're little, it's not like spiking a rail down to a tie anymore. It is on sidelines and whatnot, industrial spurs. But
yeah.
As far as the high rail where you go fast with lots of tonnage, it's all cement ties now and steel.
Right. Yeah.
And they got like curl tie downs. It's continuous welded rail.
Right. It's not like before, man.
No. You can fly along there pretty good too. But yeah, I worked with a lot of Portuguese when I first started. They didn't speak much English, but
right.
they knew their jobs.
Yeah, they weren't standing around doing nothing. That's for sure.
No, never. If there was nothing to do, it's not like they're going to start doing somersaults or push-ups to make them look busy.
Yeah.
But no, they, whatever job had to be done. Well, mostly everybody I worked with is that way. You do your job.
Right.
Some guys are a lot quicker than others.
But the only difference is what you mentioned. They would bring wine to work.
Well, they didn't drink on the job, but they would after. Like they'd go out there and be in the parking lot when we were leaving work, and they'd have a little tailgate kind of sit around. They had smokes and stuff like that. And then you'd walk out there and they, hey, come here.
Yeah.
So you'd go have a drink of wine.
Homemade
and have a cigarette. And then you'd try to communicate as best you could.
Right.
And, joke around. And yeah, there'd be a little group there. They'd
hang
out.
I know how they are, man.
Yeah, but
They're
they
my
rolled
they're my people. You know.
they used to roll their own smokes a lot too. They didn't have any bought one. Oh, you want to smoke? Really quick too.
What are we talking here? 70s?
Yeah,
Yeah.
76,
Yeah.
77.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they were used to rolling them back home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, they did a good job. I
Yeah,
took them.
man.
I said, fuck right on.
You know, those guys, they worked hard at whatever it was they did back home, and they would buy their supply of tobacco, and they'd have their rolling papers, and that's what they did, man.
Yeah. No, there's never a problem. Like, that's why their families, they're hired their sons. I mean, their sons, well, would usually go somewhere else because they could speak the language and there'd be better
Right.
opportunities than just doing
Right.
like laboring in the shops, which I'm talking about, where
Yeah,
I
man.
met them.
I know what you mean.
And those guys would be getting into electricians or machinists or,
Right.
switchmen out on the line or whatever like that.
Yeah.
But still work for the railroad, right? Because it was
Right.
patronage back then, and that wasn't a bad thing because the people would be inclined for the job. Maybe kids went to work with their dad when they were young, and trains, so they're more inclined to knowledgeable about fitting into the aspect of working it as opposed to other people who used to try to come and had no clue. And you just sit there and go, this guy's never going to get any better. Why don't you do something different? Go into the office or something. You have no fucking clue out here. But yeah, the hiring practice has changed after that. They had to hire people with higher education. It didn't work out that well.
Yeah, I have family up there. I already told you. My cousin John Machado, he lives up there. He's
Yeah.
older than me.
Yeah.
It's my mom's side of the family. And when she passed on, he came down with his wife and stuff, to the funeral and that. And yeah, we had a little bit of a little get together.
Yeah, it's pretty family oriented.
Man, he would talk to her on the phone. He'd phone her. That's one thing I know and remember about my cousin. He would phone my mom, and she would talk to him, over an hour, long distance. And she'd say to him, John, this is costing you quite a bit of money, long distance. And he'd say, and don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
Jose, have you ever known any Italians and gone to their weddings?
Say that again?
Have you known of any Italians? Have you ever gone to an Italian wedding, like their traditional wedding?
Yeah, my brother married an Italian. It was an Italian.
What did he get?
Wedding.
What did they get for a wedding gift?
Oh, they got a whole bunch of crazy.
No, I mean the big one, the money one.
Well, I'm not going to go there with that, man. But she did well.
Oh God, the ones I went to, the guys would get quite often a house. Italians would own 2 or 3 houses
Right.
each family, right? You get a house and like $120,000 that all the family would chip in.
Right.
Like the big extended family, like
Yeah, man.
that. And I'm talking back in the late 70s. That was no piece.
That's big money, man.
That was enough to buy 2 houses in Surrey.
Yeah, man.
But I remember my jaw dropping. I'm going, what do you need 120 grand? I gotta.
Yeah.
I swear it's those Italian girls. Jesus Christ. No, it was shocked. But like I knew about that and everything. But 120 grand, man. It's like, wow.
Back then, that was a lot of money, man.
Yeah, and they were like 25 years old, right? To start out.
Right.
He had a good job and everything, but I mean, to start out with a house and 120 grand, come on. When you got a job and everything, gee, that's a nice way to start out. Let me tell you.
Yeah, but let me say this to you, Russell. A lot of the traditional ways is, and we were like this too, is we'd work and our paychecks we just give it to our parents.
Yeah.
So the Italians, some of them they did the same thing, man.
Yeah. Well, these guys were more westernized because they were born here and that, and they might have gone out and done stonework at the beginning and that, but they got their own jobs and stuff, and then they were going to get married, and that's the way it was. You start kids out well, and well, to myself, I just thought, what a kind of neat way to start it. You don't have a lot of pressures. I mean, if you've got income and whatnot, and you've got a house and 120 grand.
Yeah, but the fathers were smart. They were like, okay, son,
Yeah, I know.
Paycheck.
My hat's off. But it wasn't only the one family, Jose. It was like, it'd be like 12 different families all giving 5 and 10 grand,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, man.
and it was pretty cool that way. You know, some people would put in more, like the direct families. You know, probably
Yeah,
twenty
man.
thousand each, but the rest would put in fives and seven and 10.
Yeah, man.
It built up to 120. It was like, wow. I mean, in 70, 78 or 9, 120 grand, man. Like I'm telling you, you could buy two houses with that.
At least two houses.
And they got a house given to them too.
They did good, eh?
I'm not jealous or anything. I just think that was kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah. Nobody's saying you're jealous, Russell.
No, because the family's going, okay, we got all our stuff now. We can start our kids in the same kind
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
you know.
Because that's what they work so hard for, is to make their
Exactly.
kids have a
Well,
better
that's what you got to
future
do.
than them.
You can't die with $1 million. You got to fucking spend it. That's what it's for. It's
Right.
to live with,
Right.
you know. And if you want to see your kids live with the money, why not? Here you go.
Well, I got a couple of cousins. My mom's brother. They're gonna be sitting on like $2 million in value of real estate and other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But it was traditional. It wasn't, just one Italian wedding. It was usually all of them. I mean, they're not going to get as much as that couple got all the time. But there was always like a, pretty good initial start out for the marriage. Whether it was
That's
just
a lot of money, eh? $2 million bucks. That's a lot of money, eh?
Oh yeah. Tons.
What's everybody getting up? Sorry, I thought you'd finished then, Russell. Sorry.
That's okay, Sean.
I have.
Just wondering what everybody was got up to today. Has everybody had a good day or?
Pretty good. No complaints here.
No, just run of the mill type of day. Nothing exciting.
Yeah, mine has been busy. Hence now it's like nearly 8 p.m. and I'm only now getting online. So, sorry to interrupt there. I just wanted to know if everybody had a good day. And
you're not interrupting.
Not interested. There's nobody talking about anything.
Sorry?
I said you're not interrupting. We're not talking about anything important.
Well, I'm absolutely knackered. I think I'll be in bed shortly.
You have a lot of work today?
Yeah, mainly, to be honest with you, I've been doing a lot of paperwork, and bits and pieces like that. Just had loads to do, so.
Mental fatigue.
Yep. Well, I give counselling anyway. That's my job. I'm a counsellor. So basically what I've been doing is, filling in reports and stuff like that, and, so stuff that I haven't had a chance to do, really. And of course I had 2 weeks off over Easter, so now I'm catching up with everything. It's basically everything is catching up with me. So, and by the way, the mayonnaise. The mayonnaise, right? I just said to the manager now about the mayonnaise. He was laughing. He said, don't bother bringing that back. He said, because by the time you bring it back, it would have been in your bag, probably gone off. He said, just keep it in your fridge and eat it. Don't worry about that. The manager, okay.
Yeah.
I know the manager really well, and he was laughing. He said, don't worry about it. Just keep it in the fridge and eat it. But I do not like Hellman's mayonnaise. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's all eager and
I like the Kraft mayonnaise.
I've never tried that mayonnaise, but I do. Aldi, Aldi, the supermarket.
Yeah.
German supermarket. Well, basically, the only mayonnaise that I like is their own brand of mayonnaise. It's the nicest one I've ever tasted.
Yeah, Hellman's. It's a strange taste, really.
Do you find this really like watery and vinegary?
Yeah.
Me, not very nice at all. Considering that's like three where I am is that's like £3 for a jar.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's just like a small one.
Right.
You know? And you can go to Aldi's and get one for I'm trying to think how much it is. It's about 79p and is bigger than the Hellman's one. Obviously, I don't know what 79p is in Canadian dollars.
Yeah. Oh, 7.90 you said?
No, 79 pence.
Oh, 79. That's cheap.
That's not even... 79. Yeah, 79 pence over here. So and the bottle you get is in the squeezy bottle from Aldi, and it's huge. Do you ever shop in Aldi? Have you got Aldi close by where you and Russell live, or?
No, we don't have them here.
Oh, you don't have? Oh, right. There's a German supermarket, so I thought they would have built a couple in Canada by now. Maybe they will. Who knows?
I think probably Kraft has got that market cornered, to be honest with you, here.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried the Kraft one.
Yeah, I think you would enjoy it. It's really good.
Yeah, the one I have from Aldi is like, it's a creamy taste to it, and it is really nice. You know, I don't understand why people pay through the nose for things.
Yeah.
When you can get it a lot better at a much cheaper price.
Right.
They do. I'll tell you what else they do as well. They do all well, you know what Aldi is, don't you? It's a discount supermarket.
Right.
To be honest with you, in Wales, they are taking over like Walmart. Well, we don't call it Walmart here; it's called Asda. But they're taking out places like Asda and Tesco and and things like that because people are choosing to shop in these discount superstores.
Right.
But it's basically what it is. It's a kind of like an odd layout as well. You'd have to Google it to know what I was on about. But tell you what else they do. It's nice as well. Like I don't actually eat meat, but I buy the corn chicken and that. And they do like barbecue based in sauces and things, and you put them on the chicken, and it's lovely. It's really, really nice.
You mentioned Costco, right?
Hmm?
You mentioned Costco?
No, Tesco.
Oh, Tesco. Okay.
Tesco. That's another supermarket here, but they're really expensive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, really expensive they are. Oh, how's the weather where you lot are today?
Up here? It's not very warm. It's not very warm, I can tell you.
Oh, it's like that here as well.
Yeah, it's horrible on the body, to be honest with you. You know, the cold and the moisture in the air.
It's freezing where I am. The temperature has just plummeted. It's so cold. Where I am now is probably about 4 Celsius. 4 5 Celsius, something like that.
Yeah,
it's so cold. And they reckon tonight the temperature's dipping down to like 2 Celsius.
That's not normal for over there, is it? For this time of the year?
Not really. No, temperatures now would be up around about 12 Celsius, something like that. 12, but the 12 Celsius mark. So it is, I think a lot of cold air has come in from the Atlantic. But it'll warm up again in a couple of days anyway. It's probably going to be like this for about, 4 or 5 days, and it'll warm up again then.
Yeah, I'm looking for 10 degrees over here right now.
Right, okay. To be honest with you, I'm looking forward to Christmas.
Are you?
You know me, though. I love Christmas, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we got broken cloud here about 15, so I guess it's about normal.
what did you say? Sorry, Matt?
Well, I said we just have a slight overcast here, but it's breaking up and it's about 15 degrees. Probably going to go up to about 18.
So, you're Canadian as well, aren't you? How far from Jose are you?
Probably 2,000 miles.
Yep.
Oh, wow. See, that's how big Canada is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's over what? I got to cross half of BC, all of Alberta province, all of Saskatchewan, all of Manitoba,
To come
and
down here.
all of Ontario north from Kenora all the way down to
Oh man, that's a long trip, man.
It's about 2,200 miles. Probably 2,000 miles, 2,200, I don't know. A long, long way.
Yeah.
How many hours? How many hours by car? Just tell her.
It would probably be when I drove. Oh shit! If you drove well, you could probably do it in 2.5 days. Like that'd
Right.
be, with 8 hours break on each day.
Okay, so like from Vancouver.
32
to
hours of driving, probably.
Right. From Vancouver to Toronto, that's the distance, right? It would take 2.5 days.
Yeah, well, it'd take longer to get to Toronto than your place because you'd
Right.
you'd be probably
I'm
2
2
hours.
hours north of Toronto right now.
Exactly. Yeah. Just hang a left there at Sault Ste. Marie or whatever.
Well, I have absolutely no idea where Tommy is going. Well, I think he's going to the Catskills. And apparently
Yeah.
it's going to take him like 3 days of driving to get there. So that's like, it must be a few thousand miles he's going.
Well, Jose's probably only about 600 miles away from
New York.
Shotgun. Yeah, if you went down, like you just have to cross.
Yeah, Niagara, going to New York.
Yeah, just headed to Cornwall there, had a turn right, go that way even.
Yeah,
Or-
go up that way. Yeah, east.
Or you could go farther down in Montreal, cross there.
Right.
Or Niagara, go through there, go through New
Yeah.
York.
If I went, I'd go through Niagara, Queenston
Yeah, I would
Bridge.
too.
I'd go through the Queenston Bridge there, man.
Exactly.
So I don't know how many miles it is he's traveling, but he said it's going to take him like 3 days to get there. So he must be, driving quite a way. Must be.
Well, isn't he in North Carolina right now? I mean, I know he doesn't live there. He lives in Maine or something, doesn't he? Jose?
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah, that's where he is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep up, to be honest with you. Because 1 minute he's in New York, and then, his mother's out the sticks in New York, then he's somewhere else, and then he goes elsewhere, and then he's, so it's kind of like confusing to keep up with them.
Well, down there, there's so many of those states that are all close. You got Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Massachusetts, and Connecticut, and New York, and Pennsylvania.
I know he spends the summers in the Catskills.
Yeah, and that's in New York. That's north. That's kind of like, what is it, central or eastern New York, really? It's kind of northern.
Eastern.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue.
It's part of the Appalachians.
I don't know. I'm from the UK. Yeah, I don't know. I'm from the UK. If you ask me something, how far is so and so from so and so in the UK, I'd be able to tell you. But America, I wouldn't have a clue.
Well, of course not.
All I know is that Nevada is about 1,500 miles from New York. Or is it? Yeah, about 1,500, 2,000 miles. That's all I know. And I only know because I was discussing this with somebody the other night.
Oh, the ranch.
All that, yeah.
Yeah, you've got it. Yeah, Mustang Ranch.
Oh man. Oh man.
Mustang Ranch.
But there's a
What it
lot.
was,
There's a lot more
what it
brothel
was,
houses than that one. There's way more
yeah,
than that one. That one just has a name.
what it was, I'll tell you something really funny, right? People have been messaging me. This is how jealous and interfering people are. People have been messaging me right, left, and centre, right? Saying that Tommy travels to Mustang Ranch. In Nevada, he pays $1,000 for a piece of ass that has been ridden fast, hard, and furious, or some shit like that. They said.
Oh man.
Another person messaged me then, Joe.
$1,000
Right?
bucks.
Yep, another person. Hang on, let me tell you. Another person messaged me then,
That's an
and
escort.
they were basically abusive to me and saying that I was using him for his U.S. Marine pension and that.
Oh
And
man.
then somebody, don't worry, they had a piece of my mind, so don't worry. I won't mention any names, but then someone else messaged me as well and said, like, oh, what's your intentions? Are you just out to, play around with people's feelings? And,
Right.
so I've had, in the last, like, 3-4 weeks, I have had quite a few nasty messages. Do you know what I mean? It's like, so this is what I was saying about the Mustang Ranch thing.
Yeah, I remember you going on about that Mustang Ranch.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I've had loads of people messaging me, and I knew that one wasn't true. So me and Ray, right? I had already told Ray what this person had said beforehand, and I decided to have a laugh and wind Tommy up. Well, I said to Ray, I messaged Ray, and I said, Ray, come on, I'm going to wind Tommy up. Go along with me. So that's what we were doing. We were winding, and I was winding him up then, and I was saying, oh, so you've never been to Nevada? And then we were just having a laugh and a giggle. It was quite funny. Yeah, it was quite funny, to be honest with you.
Don't mind me. I'm just watching the Chelsea game in Southampton.
All right, okay.
They just tied the game 1-1. Southampton.
All right, okay. But I've had quite a few. And I don't just mean 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. I have had quite a few messages over the weeks, and some of them have been supportive, some of them have been downright nasty, and others just haven't been very nice. So there you go.
Yeah, disregard the negative ones. That's all.
Yeah, that's people for you.
Yep.
Yeah, I am. Just trying to figure out my day, what I'm doing tomorrow. So, just organising and planning my day.
Just take it slow with Tommy. That's all.
Yeah, we've already spoken about that, and that is what's the word I was going to use? That's basically my request. So that's what's going to happen. So yeah, it's just it's all been spoken about and sorted out anyway. But there we go. But I just thought that I would put that out there. So if anybody else would like to send me some nasty messages, feel free. My my message box is wide open. Yep, I even had one as well asking me did I intend to marry this person, um,
Oh man.
and use them for their, for their property and their mother's house and blah 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 blah. And I was like, you've got to be shitting me. Like, what is wrong with
Right.
people?
For them to
But
be
that's
thinking that, maybe that's their character. That's not you.
yep, that's how nasty people are, though. It's shocking. I didn't actually think that I would get this kind of response, but there we go. It's just one of them things, isn't it?
Yeah.
We live and learn. You know, I think a lot of it is, jealousy and then negativity, and
Right. Right.
I'm just learning to,
Well,
bypass all of that.
you know what, Sean? I dated a woman back in 1998, and she was well to do. And some of my friends that knew me in the situation, they thought that, they're like, hey man, you hooking up with her, and I'm like, you know what? I don't think so. Even if she had, $5 million, I couldn't care less. Uh, you
Yeah,
know, if there's no love there, I'm not going to be in
yeah,
it. See you later. I don't care if she's got $5 million. I'm
exactly.
gone.
I
I'm
started
gone.
spot on that is, and for me, it's not about, for me as well, it's not about what a person has. It shouldn't be about anything like that. To be honest
Right.
with you, I don't think it should even be about what a person looks like or their age or anything
Right.
like that, really. Love knows no age as far as I.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
you should, yeah, you've got to have, mutual interests and things like that. But
Got to have the
at the end
chemistry too.
of the day, yeah, that's what I mean now. But at the end of the day, it's about how a person treats you as well.
Right. Right.
You know?
Because at the end of the day, you're both together. You're not with those people that are judging you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. It's about how a person treats you as well. Is do
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had this conversation with her. She brought up a subject, and she said, I'm a general manager of, 5 places, this and that, right? And I was thinking to
Yeah.
myself, yes, so I didn't say that to her. I'm thinking, so what the fuck I care, you know?
Yeah. Do
And
you know
then,
what? I hate that when you pick up with somebody, when you meet somebody like in a bar or whatever, and I don't mean this disrespectful or nasty to men,
right,
but I
right,
find if I speak to a man in a pub or if I meet a man out wherever, they're always, oh, look at what I've got. I've got this amount of money. This
oh
is
my
my
God,
house. I live in this. Do you know what I mean? And
yeah,
I'm not interested in anything like that. For me, it's all about normal conversation. Where they were born, brought up, etc. You know,
right,
school. I like to hear funny stories, and and
yeah,
have a laugh with them. I think things like that. They should discuss things like that further down the line when they're actually getting serious and on about
right.
moving together. Blah blah blah. Do you know what I mean?
You want to know what they're about, what their foundation is,
Yeah, but I
I
always
get it,
find, and it makes me feel really uncomfortable. I always find that the man is, look what I got. I got this, I got this, I drive this Ferrari, a 10-acre field with horses and a ranch, and do you know what I mean? And
yeah,
I like, I like a man. Don't get me wrong. I like a man to tell me about his hobbies and interests and things like that. But I find a lot of them, right, brag, and they try and um they try and impress you through things like that, materialistic objects, and they haven't
right,
got to do that. All that I am impressed by is whether they're a
yeah,
nice person, whether they're kind, are they willing to do things for charity, things for other people.
right.
Do you know,
Selfless
do you know what
things,
I'm saying?
selfless things, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so when she said that to me, and that kind of threw me off, and I said to her, you know what? I said, a person is born either with a good heart or a bad heart. There's no in between. And I knew at that moment that was going to be it. I was going to be leaving that relationship, and I
yeah,
did. And I did.
You did what was right for you, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. And you know what's funny is a couple months later, anyway, I'm not going to get into details. I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah, it's best not to, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is, you know, if somebody's going to brag, and
Yeah.
I find that so off-putting. You know, when you sat there and you're having a laugh with somebody and you're joking and talking about normal things,
Right.
you know, I find that's more of a turn on than them saying, "Oh, look, I got £10 million in the bank. I got a big Ferrari and a Range Rover," and do you know what I mean?
Who cares about that stuff? Really, that's all materialistic stuff. Anyway.
Yeah, to me as well. You know, if they got a good heart,
Yeah.
you know, are they willing to do things for other people and you know,
Right.
caring? You know.
I mean, the reason I say that is like, you know, a person, you know, if they're pretending that they love you because you got this, you know, you got money and stuff. Man, what a
No,
that
no,
you know, it's doomed.
do
It's doomed from the beginning. It's doomed from the
that.
beginning. You know.
I could do that. You know what? All these people, I do actually know people that are in relationships with the partner just because they've got money and a good job and all the rest of it. And I could never ever be that dishonest and treat a person like that. For me,
Right.
if I was with somebody, and I was going to move in with them and whatever, it would have to be because I actually had strong feelings and I loved that person.
Yeah.
Um,
Same.
you know, and I wanted to be with them. I genuinely wanted to be with them. I couldn't go with someone just because they had like £10 million in the bank, and
Right. Right.
you know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't that. I
Even
wouldn't
if that person even if that
that.
person lived in a even if that person lived in a mobile home, you wouldn't care. You love that person, and that's that.
I'd live in a mobile home. I like caravans.
I'm just using that as an example.
We Brits love our caravans. Yeah, but it's I think there's too much emphasis on materialistic worth today, and it
Right.
shouldn't be about that. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Some
that's
people.
just my interpretation on it.
Yeah. Some people, they wake up when it's too late. You know, when they realize that they've been had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I just think you've got to be a pretty sick person to pick up with someone.
Right.
You use them for their money and that. You know,
Right.
how could you live in a house with somebody
That
you
you don't
want
love.
to love with? Do you know what I mean? That would destroy
Yeah.
mentally. You
Right.
know, you know, surely that's got to fuck your brain up.
Right. You know, you wake up in the morning, you look at that face, and you're like, I can't fucking stand you. Oh, but you got 10 million in the bank. Oh, okay, that's why I'm with you.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You know, my daughter's father, he didn't have anything when I met him, nothing at all. In fact, he was living on someone's settee, you know.
Yeah.
So, someone is having a drink confiscated. Hi, Helen, you all right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Apparently, their ID didn't turn out to be correct or something, so they had their drinks taken from them.
Oh,
I don't
nice
know.
try. Nice try. That sucks, eh? To get busted like that.
Yeah, it's a bit sad though, isn't it? It's a bit, kind of feel sorry for people, but there we go.
I
That's
do
life.
too, man.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, the establishment has to protect themselves too, right?
Yep, that's right. And the youngsters.
And the youngsters, yeah.
Isn't it in America, in most places in America, isn't it like 21 to be able to drink?
That's in America. In Canada, it's 19.
Right, it's 18 here. But you've got
Okay.
to look. It's weird. If you go to a supermarket, right, and you don't look age 21 and over, they will not sell you alcohol. Yet, if you've got your ID and you can prove that you are 18, um, they they'll sell you the alcohol. But it's strange. We got weird laws over here.
Yeah, Beck was talking last night with, I think, I forget who it was. Yeah, Russell, about after hours and stuff like that in Scotland
Yeah,
and all the pubs. And I remember, on a Sunday, uh, the beer store used to be closed here in Ontario back in the 80s. And anyway, what we would do, we'd go to a bar. It was a soccer club bar, and we knew them, and they knew us. They knew our parents. As soon as they seen us, and we'd say, hey, sell us a case of beer from the back, right? And they're like, yeah, okay, no problem. And this is like on a Sunday. Remember, you can't get beer. The beer stores are all closed. And we'd grab our case of beer and pay them, and we were gone, to our adventure.
yeah,
There's always a way around it, You just gotta have connections.
yeah. Over here, you know, none of the supermarkets here will. There's really strict laws here, and none of the supermarkets will sell you alcohol. If you can't prove your age and you don't look over 21, they will not sell you alcohol. The laws here are so strict. I mean, even like guns and things like that. If you want a gun in the UK, you have to be squeaky clean. And even then, you know, they won't sell you like rifles and things like that. It's basically your bog standard get like shotguns. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
basically, I only know one person, right? And I know a lot of people where I live. I only know one person that actually has a gun, and he has a shotgun, and that's only because he got a farm. He's got his own farm, and
right.
if
Yep,
foxes come on and
yep,
attack the sheep and that, come onto his
yeah,
land and attack the sheep,
right,
that's what he uses it for.
right.
Or if dogs come on to the land and attack the sheep and that, he's
Yeah,
allowed to use it then. But
right.
I only know one person. I don't really know anybody else here who's got
Well,
guns.
yeah, it's a necessity for the farmer to have that.
Yeah. Obviously, we have our, armed response unit as well, which is a different part of the police. But
Right.
our laws over here are so strict, and I suppose they've got to be really to protect people. You
Yeah,
can't have anybody, any idiot, willy nilly, going round with a gun.
exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or people
or a,
might.
or a big knife, or even a big knife.
If you were caught, Jose, if you were caught, right, in Wales, um, um, sorry, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and England, they have different laws to Wales, right? But if you were caught in Wales carrying a knife, that is an automatic prison sentence, and you will go to prison for 2 years. And they don't even ask that for good behaviour.
Yeah, good. That's the way it should be.
But but you're allowed to carry a penknife if you're going camping and that. And obviously, like if you're going camping
Right.
and you've got
Yeah.
cooking utensils and stuff with you, and
Right.
you need knives to cut the meat and that. Yeah, but they've
Yeah.
got to be packed. They've got to be packed
Properly.
separately
Yeah.
in with all the food and stuff like that. If you had them in your glove compartment in your car, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that wouldn't be allowed, and they
That's
stop
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's improper. That's a concealed weapon at that
yeah.
point.
Even, you know, if you're carrying a baseball bat, they're banned over here. If you're carrying a baseball bat and you can't prove that you're not going to hurt anybody with it, you know, say
Oh,
if you were carrying it,
yeah,
say if you were carrying it under the seat in the back of the car or something,
right.
you know, you would automatically be fined and sent to court for that.
Yeah, yeah,
Machetes, anything like that, they don't put up with it. They
yeah.
don't put
Because
up with it.
the punk rockers in the 70s, they used to use those baseball bats.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Well, yep, they did, but they're not allowed to now.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I actually know somebody who was beaten the living daylights out of in a park, right, in the early hours of the morning with there was a gang of them, and they beat the living daylights out of him with baseball bats, and he's lucky. He's lucky to be alive.
Yeah,
What they did to him,
bunch of savages, eh?
oh, I think something had happened through drugs or something like that. I'm not quite sure of the story altogether,
Right,
but they
right.
beat the living daylights out of him. He's very, very lucky to be alive, and he's
Yeah,
still got injuries now. He's
yeah,
sustained injuries from that attack that he's never got over.
right.
So people can be thugs, can't they?
Yeah.
But I
Well,
mean, the law
yeah,
over here is strict.
I have a friend. He jumped in a car with this guy that his neighbor said was cool, and they went down to Toronto to do a drug deal. And what happened was the guy that was driving the car, actually, it was a stolen car, and my friend didn't know. And the cops, they've been looking for this guy. My friend didn't know this either. This guy was robbing gas stations to feed his drug habit. And so my friend is in the passenger seat, and this cop, they try to pull over the car, and the guy wouldn't pull over. So what happened was, the cop, another car came, another cop car, and they got him in a position where one cop, he got so excited that he blew out the back window and shot through that back window his revolver, and it hit the back of my buddy's head. And
Oh my God!
yeah, yeah. So my buddy didn't realize that he got hit, and then all of a sudden he's got blood coming down his neck, and he looks over and he starts to feel his head, and sure enough, they apprehended the driver, which is the guy they're looking for, and my buddy happened to be innocent. He just was with this guy because he was going to score some dope with this guy through a
Yeah.
friend who said this guy was cool. To make long story short, he ended up going to the emergency there in Toronto, where a plastic surgeon saved his life that night, because the bullet, it did so much damage to his skull,
Yeah.
and he lost vision in his left eye, and he can't hear out of one of his, I think it's his left ear, and he's had major surgery on his head ever
Wow.
since. Yeah, and
Now
so
that would never ever happen here. If somebody
yeah,
had stolen a car and that, right, what the police would do, they would inform police officers from other stations around the UK. You know, say if right, I live near to Blackwood, right? Say if I nicked a car in Blackwood and I was on the M4, which is a motorway, or driving down to Cardiff. And there was police chasing me and tailgating me. Basically, they would contact other officers from they would
yeah,
contact
yeah,
officers from police stations elsewhere, and they would come out and throw stingers in the middle of the road. You know what I mean by stingers, don't you? They bust the tires. They
yeah,
bust
yeah,
the tires. So basically,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
driving on wheel rims and you're not able
right.
to anyway. So that's, they don't. The only time they would ever use gun.
Well, this was a problem. This was a problem in this case where that was a stolen car, and this
Yeah.
cop shot through the back window, and it was just a lucky shot. Anyway, my buddy, he's obtained a lawyer, and he's going to be suing the Toronto Police Department over it.
I don't blame him. I would as well.
because he was just an
Good
innocent
evening.
passenger, you know.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, the armed response unit, they are only used in extreme cases, yeah. Like i.e. hostage situations. If somebody, a criminal has managed to catch hold of a gun, and basically things like that, it's only
Right.
used in extreme circumstances.
Yeah.
Hence, we only have like 7 gun shootings a year compared to, I don't want to mention no names, but
Yeah,
other
yeah.
countries in the world. Hiya, Beck, you okay?
Hey, Beck.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. I was just
No.
trying to say hello.
Hey, Beck.
Sorry, we were having a chat about the strict laws in the UK. How are you, Becky? You alright?
No, just I was on the phone then to my son's ex-girlfriend for about a fucking hour, and then my sister called me on video messenger.
Why is your son's ex-girlfriend phoning you?
Oh, they're moving house and they want me to help them move all the fucking stuff.
Alright. So it's your son's ex-girlfriend, but you still talk to her then?
Yeah.
Alright,
So,
okay.
yeah, they're moving house and they want some helping hands. So she was on the phone for an hour and 15 minutes.
Asking you for help.
Well, just talking shit, basically, but, you know.
Oh, well.
Maybe you can't just hang up on them. And then my sister called me on video messenger, and she's going to phone me back. So I feel like turning the phone off and pulling the landline plug out.
I'll be back now. I need to nip to the loo. I'll be back now.
Yeah. Nobody else answers the fucking landline except me.
Yeah. Are you watching the Chelsea game, Beck?
No, I haven't had a chance, Jose. I've been on the phone for nearly an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, Chelsea was up 1-0, but Southampton tied it up, man.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think Chelsea have got it. They've got so many easy games on the running, you know.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't seen it. I've been trying to watch the snooker, but actually I'm going to unplug the fucking landline right now. Some people you never hear from till they fucking want some help. You know?
Man.
Yeah. Last time I heard from that girl, you know, I had to go get her 2 bloody tyres for her car, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, my sister phoned and then it was weird. She done a video call and I was talking away to her for about 15, 20 minutes and then must have been talking on her landline.
Okay.
And she looked away from the camera and she said, "What's wrong?" And whoever she was speaking to said, "It's cancer." And she just looked at me and said, "Oh, I've got to call you back." And she hung up.
Oh, man.
And when somebody leaves you in suspense like that, you think, what the fuck's going on? You know?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for her to fucking call back now. I wanted to watch the football. I'm trying to keep up with the snooker. I ate my dinner too fast. Apart from that, I'm fine. Oh dear. Yeah, oh, here we go. Oh, shit. What's this? It's ringing. What's up? Oh. It's not even ringing, it's vibrating.
Did you see those pictures on the Hangout I put there from years ago?
Yeah, I saw those, Susie.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to answer.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to answer a phone call here. Oh, they've stopped ringing. I'll have to fucking phone her. Oh, I can't understand. Oh. Eh? Snow? No, I was pressing the button trying to answer you because I'm on a laptop as well, and I was pressing that green button, it wouldn't answer. Yeah. No, on the phone, on the WhatsApp. And it wasn't ringing either, it was just vibrating. No, that's nothing to do with line. Nothing to do with line and Andrew. That was, it doesn't ring with his, but it's not ringing with WhatsApp either. You know, well, it's not ringing on this. We're on what? Well, it was ringing on WhatsApp. You can't do a video call on WhatsApp. Oh, I've got a video option. Oh, that's why I couldn't answer then. I was, well, what? No, when you rang there, it was WhatsApp. It was WhatsApp that rang. Yeah, I'll need to get the light. Oops. I was cutting my hair this afternoon. Yeah. I don't know. This was doing music. No, I don't know. So when you're not left, just do music. You take short. I plug it back in and recharge after I've done when the wheels. Right? Because when I was doing my hair, there was a bit at that. So I picked up again and it was recharged to do that. And I went, I forgot to put the really shoe back on. It did that. Well, really wrong. I didn't really need the old head, whole head like that. So I keep tap on my thing. What he's saying, so yeah, I mean, that's another. That's a common procedure.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Sean.
Nice to be back. With all you lovely people. Oh, D-Bet went to finish his phone call, did he? I'm starving, I am. I think I might pick up a nice salad tonight.
Yeah, I've had pizza I've had pizza.
Oh, cool.
I've had pizza for the last 4 days.
Oh, wow. Oh, you just ordered a
Well,
massive pizza, did you? And thought you'd spread it along for
no,
so
no. It's very convenient. It's just across the road. It's not far from where I am, so it's just make a phone call. It's ready in 15 minutes. I just walk and pick it up
oh, cool.
instead of
We've got
going.
Yeah, we've got places like that here that deliver, but I don't really eat anything like that. And to be honest with you, I went through a phase of not eating at all, and I lost
Yeah,
a lot of weight. And I've just basically my stomach has shrunk so much. I'm just living on salads now. So, yeah, that's why I'm eating. I like the salad though. I might pick myself up. I need to go and get some lettuce and some tomatoes. So I'm going to have a jacket potato tonight with a salad.
yummy.
First time I've had a jacket potato in ages.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have Chinese. It's not far from. It's just a walk away. A Chinese restaurant here too.
Yeah, that all that kind of food doesn't really agree with me. Doesn't like my stomach for some reason.
I just been lazy the last week. I haven't gone to go and buy any groceries. That's all.
Yeah, you'll be getting fat, mind.
No, actually, I lost 65 pounds in the last couple of months. Actually,
Oh wow, you'll be getting a big fat ass.
no, I don't have a fat ass.
You will do if you carry on like that.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, the thing with Chinese food is, you eat it and then maybe a couple hours later you're like, starving again.
You eat it and then you're shitting it out. Is that what you were going to say?
No, I wasn't gonna say that. It's not. At first, it's filling, but a couple hours later you're hungry again.
No, do you know what? If I ever order food from the local Chinese, right, all I order in for us is this. We have the same boring stuff all the time, right? We'll either have like mushroom chow mein,
Yeah.
egg fried rice, prawn crackers, barbecue sauce, and a big bag of chips. And that's about all we'll order. And my daughter likes to have mushrooms, onions, and gravy in a carton as well. I order them for her, and that's
Right.
basically all we ever have. And I eat a tiny plate full, and I can get about four meals out of that. She eats more than I do, honestly.
Yeah, I usually have the sweet and sour spare ribs, with the rice, fried rice. It's got chicken and other stuff in it. Chow mein.
Yeah, years and years ago when I did eat chicken, I used to have what were they called? Battered chicken balls with sweet and sour sauce.
Right. Yeah.
That was years ago. I don't eat chicken anymore. I haven't had meat for
Right.
donkey years. So I used to have that sometimes, but now it's all vegetables and that. And more often than not, I just cook something. I am going to get myself a nice salad on the way home.
Sounds good.
Last night I had grilled pepper, chickpeas. What else was in it? Spinach, cress, and it was all like mixed in with a pepper sauce, and that was nice.
Yeah, I've had chickpeas with tuna. A little bit of vinegar, a little bit of hot pepper sauce, and olive oil. Delicious.
Yeah. No, I don't eat tuna either. I don't eat any fish or seafood or meat.
Yeah, I know. I remember you telling me.
Call me a fussy cow. I gotta be fair, I do like my salads. I could eat them all day long.
Yeah, we grew up eating a lot of fish, like blue stickleback, even other fish like mackerel and sardines. Not much sardines, but other fish, snapper, codfish, a lot of codfish.
Did you know that tuna is actually not that good for you? You should only eat a small amount of that because
mercury.
Yeah, there's actually lead in it, isn't there? Because what the dolphins do, they go right down to the bottom of the seabed and they're picking up, looking for food, but they're swallowing sand and that. And there's, lead in that in the sand.
Right.
And it's in their bellies. But how can you eat a poor little dolphin anyway? That's just cruel, that is. How can you eat a poor, defenseless little dolphin? I like dolphins. They're sweet.
Yeah, I love dolphins too.
My daughter went to Florida and she swam with dolphins.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll have to dig the photos out. I was about 2 years old, that was.
Intelligent, eh?
Yeah, she said that she was talking to them and she was tickling that they let her tickle their bellies and things like that. They like their bellies to be tickled. She said that she does a good impression of dolphins as well. She did an impression of them.
Wow.
Said she loves dolphins, but how can you eat a poor little dolphin? How can you eat it?
I don't eat dolphin.
Eat a shark, they're nasty. Not a poor little.
Sea eel is also great. Manta ray, Muriel fish, yeah. Muriel.
Is that like the eels you just mentioned? Is that those slippery, slimy things? Oh, right,
Yeah. Saltwater from the ocean, the Atlantic.
Now, where we live, we've got a local, our fish is local, obviously, as you know. We live on an island and there's water all around the UK. But they basically, where I live in Wales, there is a fishmongers, and everything that is caught in Haverfordwest in West Wales.
Okay.
So it's all quite local to us.
Right.
Tommy asked me the other day, right, Jose? Tommy turned around and asked me the other day. He said, "Oh, would you dump me for eating meat and fish?" Because you don't eat. He said, "You haven't got a problem," and I was like, "No, if you want to go and eat some fish and carry on."
Yeah.
Apparently, he likes pork on it, like spit roast pork, he likes that.
Oh yeah, it's the best. You know what else is a real delicacy and it tastes amazing is cow tongue.
What did you say? Sorry.
What's really good to eat and tasty is cow tongue. It's really good.
What? Cow tongue.
Yeah,
All right. No, they don't have that here.
yeah. I came home one day and I smelled something really good, and my mom wasn't home, and so I went downstairs and I said to my old man, I said, "What mom cooked? It smells good." He said she didn't cook it. Look in the oven. I look in the oven. Man, he made some nice cow tongue with potatoes and the sauce, and so he didn't tell me, right? So I started eating it. I go, man, this is good. I said, Mom made this earlier? He said, no, I made that. I said, wow, amazing.
Now, there's a farm close to me, and you can go up there, and the owner doesn't actually mind. You can go up there, it's like a dairy farm and that, and the owner doesn't mind. You can actually go in and chip in and that, and help
Right.
out with all the farmers. And you can
Yeah.
go up there, and this is how tame the animals are up there. You can go up there and stand in with the cows, and they love being petted, and they're fussed and that, and they love a tickle behind the ears as well.
Yeah, I love cows too.
We have lamb in season as well. My daughter likes to go up and help with lambs, bottle feed the lambs that the mothers haven't took to and that. She
Right.
does stuff like that, so it's
Nice.
good.
Oh, that's great. She does that, eh?
Sorry.
Your daughter does that, eh? She helps out.
Yeah, and
That's nice.
she rides horses as well. She mucks out all the stables.
Oh,
I
that's cool.
as well. I've ridden horses all my life.
Take some pictures of those horses and stuff, and those little cows, the little calves.
I will. I shall take some photographs of them. I'll do that for the
I'd love
weekend.
to see that. I'd love to see that.
I'll take some photographs of them, and then I'll post them in the Hangouts then.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
She always looks out the stables and that, and the fields, because they've got a field there that the horses are kept in.
Right.
And a lot of shit piles up, so she cleans that up as well.
Wow. I know what that's all about. I used to clean out my brother-in-law's. He had 28 cows. We used to go up there and clean out the barn. Man, it was like 3 feet up the shit. Man, we had to do it by hand. It's a lot of fucking work.
Hey Joe, you just reminded me of something. Remember when I had that argument with Rupert and I called him a cow shit shoveler?
Okay. Well, you could call me that. You could call me that because I've done that.
I could call my daughter. Well,
I wouldn't be offended.
That's like when, like, Tommy said to me the other night. He said, "Oh, what do they call the Welsh then?" And I said, "Oh, they refer to the Welsh as sheep shaggers." And he was like, "Oh my God, that's really rude." And I was like, "Really? You were offended by that?" And I'm like, "Well, I've been called worse than a sheep shagger. Being called a sheep shagger doesn't bother me.
Right.
Don't bother me one bit." But they got, people in Wales don't really do that. People in Wales are called sheep shaggers because there are loads of sheep here. And we are famous for our Welsh lamb.
Right.
And it also gets exported, our Welsh lamb and that. It gets exported all over the UK. Right. So. Oh, I am absolutely shattered.
Me too. I just yawned there, man.
You can't go to sleep yet. You've got to have your Chinese tonight.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking of, actually.
Are you going to go down and order it? Will you go down there? Will you, or will you ring them first and they'll prepare it and then you get it?
Yeah,
Cool.
I just phoned.
Here as well.
15 minutes later, it's already done.
Yeah, we can do that here as well. But I don't tend to eat Chinese a lot because I just cook and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely having a baked potato. Jacket potato, definitely I'm having tonight.
No sour cream though, eh? No sour cream, eh?
No, I'm not gonna have sour cream with it. I'll do a salad and I'll put I might have like a dressing or maybe a pepper sauce or something like that with it.
Yeah, that sounds good. A nice pepper sauce.
That salad I had last night was beautiful. I had 2 boiled eggs and grilled pepper salad. Really nice.
Yummy.
I think most of my calories at the moment are sauces and dressings.
When you used to eat meat, did you ever have pork souvlaki, the Greek souvlaki?
To be honest with you, the only meat I ever ate was like sausages, bacon, and like burgers from McDonald's. That was the only meat I ever ate.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I don't touch any of that. I haven't touched that for years.
Yeah,
but that was the only meat I would ever eat. But it's not meat, is it? Burgers and sausages, you know? It's just crap. Yeah, I just decided, it got to the point where I would sit there and I'd have a piece of chicken on the plate, and I'd be sat there thinking, that's been running round in a farmyard and that, I can't eat it, I just can't do it. I went completely right off it. But I never, it was only, what I ate was only like burger, sausage, and like chicken breast, and that was it. But I've changed all now, swapped. Who's winning on the game?
Hey, the Chelsea game?
Who's winning?
3-1 Chelsea.
All right.
I'm craving some octopus right now, to be honest with you.
You're gonna what? Order some octopus?
I'm craving some octopus, but they don't have it the Portuguese style up here, the way I like it.
All right. Could you make it yourself, perhaps?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can make it. Are you kidding me? That was one of the dishes I made sure my mom taught me how to make it properly, the way she made it.
Where did everyone go then? Russell muted himself. Deepak obviously gone to take another phone call.
Hey, Russell.
He's probably gone off to do something. I'm just having a look at the menu now. They've got, I was going to order some soup. I was going to order some soup. To be honest with you, I do lovely vegetables here, yeah. But you have it with salad, but it's such a big portion, I would probably end up wasting it. So the soup and the bread roll is all I could manage. I think I'll just nip to good old Walmart and get some salad stuff. Oh wow, gherkins as well, pickled gherkins. I'm gonna get some corn burgers, and I'm gonna get some gherkins and some buns, and I'm gonna have those tea, I think,
All right.
with loads of salad.
What's it?
I'm gonna check my messages.
All right.
Because I'm having messages here, like left and centre. My phone is vibrating like mad. So I want
All
to
right.
check them just in case there's anything to do with work. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
All right, Sean. Hey, Beck.
You missed me, yeah, when I was away. Did you remember you love you were? Where is everybody?
Nobody feels like talking, I guess.
Right there,
Hey,
Ozzy.
Beck.
Three phone calls out the way. Fucking pain in the arse they are. May be delayed.
3-1 Chelsea.
I'll miss my snooker.
3-1 Chelsea.
3-1.
Yeah, it's 3-1 right now. There's still quite a bit of time left.
Oh, still playing.
Yeah, 25 more minutes of playtime yet.
I've lost all track of time with them fucking phone calls. I was trying to watch the snooker, you know.
Yeah.
Amazing. I'll have to find it on the red button. I'll see if I can find live snooker. What's Shan doing? Is she stuck in a barrel or something?
Well, yeah, she's at the bar. She's gonna order some salad and something else.
Oh, she's in the pub.
Hey?
She's in the pub, yeah.
Yeah, she's still there. Yeah.
Tommy's on the hangout. Why don't he come in?
I don't know.
Tommy and
I think
I'm
Tommy's busy. Oh, here she is.
Becky.
oh,
Hi, Patty. What are you up to when?
I've been on the phone. The video call.
Yeah, Tommy's
Yeah.
busy showing everyone his guns and that. And his fishing tackle.
I thought he was chatting up Star.
I don't know. Don't know what he's doing. Right, what was I going to say? Then, yes, I'm going to head off to Walmart, buy some crap stuff, and go home and cook it.
What, fish?
Nope, don't touch the stuff.
Sullivan.
Do not touch.
Yeah, apparently my sister's husband's sister, her sister-in-law's got cancer of the uterus.
Ooh,
I
so she's
think,
hysterectomy then.
yeah, I mean, it's quite a common operation, isn't it? You know.
I wish they'd take my
Well, I mean, she was telling me to call her. I says, what am I going to say to a woman I hardly even speak to about cancer of the fucking uterus, you know?
Yeah. All you've got to do is phone her to mention the wound. Say, oh, you know, hello, just checking how you are and that. You know, just want to wish you the best and, you know, and that's about it. You haven't got to go into, you know, the dynamics of the bloody, you know, the body of you. Do you know what I mean?
She'll think I'm winding her up.
You just phone her up, just be nice and say, oh, you know, and oh, fucking hell, here they are again. Ryan have just popped in with the most boring man in Blackwood. Oh my God. For fuck's sake. Oh, they didn't see me. It's all right. They've gone and sat in the bottom of the bath. It's all right. I'm upstairs, I am. I can see everything. I've got a bird's eye view. They didn't see me. I ducked the table.
You're sitting there watching them like a vulture.
I'm not actually. I'm looking out of the window at the pretty flowers. Would you like to see? Would you like me to come live on cam so you can have a look?
In the snooker and I'm watching the hangout.
I know I'm coming on live on cam. Hang on.
All we see is a load of baldy heads. Oh, things beating us all over 9-5. Could be an upset here in the snooker. Who's it?
I'm doing.
Yeah, Shan. Shan, show us downstairs. We don't want to see you.
Looking out the window.
It's dark. It's dark, Shan. We can't see a fucking thing.
I know it's dark, but I can see it. The street lights, I can see everything.
Yeah, you can. Point out the window, all we're going to see your reflection.
You look awesome, Sean.
Donna?
Oh, look, there's a police. There's a plainclothes police car.
It's coming for you.
Please swim out.
There's a joyrider. Somebody's just been past in a stolen car.
Donna? Looking at all the cars. I'm having a nosy down the high street.
There's a Ram Raider. Ram Raider's just drove past.
There's somebody legally, but they're on double yellow lines. I got your number plate. I'm ringing the community support officer back.
Nobody takes any notice of double yellow lines.
They're having a burger. Look. Oh, this is exciting. It says there's the toilets over there, look. And
That's a
here's
nice
down.
car. Hey, see if you can find a barmaid with a low cut top, might be able to see down. You know what it is, Jose?
What's
She's
that?
not allowed to drink down there. She's got to drink up on the balcony.
Yeah,
She's not
yeah.
allowed down in the bar.
Yeah.
I can drink wherever I want to drink.
She has restrictions, eh?
I don't have
Yeah.
any restrictions. I can drink wherever I want to, boys. I'm the
Go up there. She goes upstairs and send her drink up in a little lift.
No, actually, I got an app on my phone. If I want another drink, I can order one, pay for it with my card, and they'll bring it up to me. How cool is that?
Did you ever get them telephone booths in the disco where you could phone another table?
Where were you at? Fucking, were you in Vegas or what, Beck? You were in Vegas?
No, that was in Glasgow. You could pick up a phone and you could phone the girls on another table. You'd phone them up and they'd look about and see who was on the phone. You'd say, hello, girls, and it'd say, fuck off
Yeah.
and hang up.
You fucking pervert.
I remember that back in the day.
Or else
Yeah.
they'd put on a female voice and say, you're talking to a guy, you daft fucker.
Oh, hang on. The message comes through. Hang on. Fucking hell. Who's this now? Fucking hell. Leave me alone.
Yeah,
Man,
that Chinese
Chelsea-
guy. Eh?
Chelsea looks good, man.
Yeah, they've won it. They've won it, Lindsay. Jose, I'm watching that Chinese guy in a snooker. He's beaten Ronnie O'Sullivan 10-5.
That's on that app that you told me. BBC, is it? What do you say?
BBC iPlayer.
Oh, yeah.
BBC.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's the first one to 13 frames, Jose. He's leading 10-5, the Chinese guy.
Yeah, some of those guys are really good players, man. Even
There's
some guys from the
Yeah.
Philippines too, eh? There's some guys from the Philippines. They can really play, buddy.
well, I reckon in China there's over 80 million play it now.
Wow.
Yeah, they're building snooker clubs left, right, and centre.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I just been told stage now. I give up. There's like musical bastard chasing this place tonight.
You know what, Beck? Snooker's always going to be popular, man. It's just one of those, social games. We get together with friends and stuff, and
Well, it's kind of relaxing TV. I mean, that Ding, apparently he got over 150 million hits on his webpage.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like to go out and play some snooker with some friends and stuff. It's really
Oh yeah,
it's really
yeah.
cool, man.
Well, the problem here is the size of the table. It's just too big. It's mostly
Yeah,
pool tables.
yeah. It takes too much room for one of those big tables, man.
Yeah. Well, not only that, one frame can take a long time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I used to play a lot, man, snooker.
Well, I mean, a game of pool take you 5-10 minutes at very most,
Right,
but a game of snooker, you don't want to wait half an hour to an hour for a game of snooker. Yeah.
right.
But there's snooker halls where they've got maybe 10, 15 snooker tables, but you'd only go in there for snooker, whereas pool table, it's in a pub. There's all kind of other things going on, darts and drinking, mostly
Right.
drinking,
Yeah,
or kind of socially mixed with the rest of the pub, where you can't really do that with a snooker table.
yeah. It's got to be more of a relaxed environment, man, to be playing snooker.
Well, it's to me, maybe if you get 4 guys, you can play a game of doubles, at snooker,
Yeah, yeah.
chat amongst yourself. But
Right.
if you get women there won't sit and watch it. They get pissed off.
That's how we used to do it. Me and my friends, four of us would go and play, man.
Yeah, yeah. Argue over what shot to take, what to leave them. I'm going to go for that. No, you're not going to go for that. You won't get it. Yeah, I'm going to. It's my
Right. Yeah,
fucking.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Start busting their
yeah,
balls.
yeah. You end up fighting with your partner.
Yeah. Why the fuck you went for that ball, man? You had the fucking pink over there, Could have made 6 on the pink, right?
You still argue about the same game 3 days later.
Why the fuck would you go for the green when you had the pink right in front of you, right there, man? Close to the fucking, the pocket. It was right there. You didn't see that?
I had to pay for a drink because of your stupid shot.
Oh man, I didn't see it there, man. Yeah, well, it was because of that big fucking joint you smoked outside, man.
It didn't help when you threw up on the table.
Well, we never had that problem, man.
I've never done that. Actually, my son once done that on a roulette table on a ferry. The blackjack table. Sorry, the cards.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was underage, but I still managed to get him in.
Right.
And I'd got him a couple of whiskies. He wasn't used to drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
He took a sup of his pint and he threw up over the blackjack table.
Oh man.
Yeah, they actually shut the whole casino. They asked everybody to leave till they cleaned it up.
Oh, that sucked, eh?
Well, there was only about 20 people in there. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning, but they asked everybody to go out till they cleaned it up. They were all fucking staring at my son,
Yeah, you fucker. I had some fucking bets happening over here, and now you fucked the game up.
Yeah, it was only like half an hour, then let us all back in again, but I didn't take him back in.
Yeah.
He couldn't even remember it. He couldn't even remember doing it the next fucking day.
He drank some beer and whiskey, right?
Lager and whiskey, yeah.
Yeah.
I said to him,
Yeah.
I put him
That
to
will do
sleep
it,
on
man.
it. Yeah, we hadn't booked a cabin, so I put him to sleep, just under the first deck, on a bench. And then in the morning, when we docked, I said to him, "Can you remember closing the casino down?" He said, "What are you talking about, Dad?"
Yeah.
I said, "You threw up on the fucking table." "No, I didn't."
How old was he?
17.
17, eh? Man, good age too.
I got him into some states. He travelled about with me. I took, before he get married, Jose, I took him into a pub, right? On the day he get married, yeah.
Right.
I took him for a drink. He said, Dad, he said, we've got to get, I said, we'll go have a pint first. He was dressed up in his best, yeah.
Okay.
And the pub we walked into was actually having a wedding reception.
Okay.
Oh, if you'd have seen the looks we got, because I've got the suit on as well, you know. I've got the proper top, and I've got actually the kilt on, yeah.
Right.
And we walked in, we were total strangers to this wedding reception. They thought we were gate crashing it, you know.
Oh man, wedding crashers, eh?
Yeah, and I got to the bar and I says to the barman, I says, look, mate, I says, this is my son, he's on his way to get married. We just want to have a quick drink before we go. He said, yeah, no problem. I'll explain it to the bride and groom's father, you know, and he went and told him, and he came over to us, he says, I'll get them drinks for you. You know? Anyway, we had 2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah.
And then my son's wife's his mother-in-law came to me in the church.
Didn't realise.
And she said to me, I can't believe you've got him drunk on his fucking wedding day.
Man.
You know, for a change. I'm talking to Ian in the pub. Right, hang on, boys. I'm going to get myself a drink and I'll be back now. I just
okay.
Using the plug. Do you want a drink? Or have you got one? You're all right.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
I'm okay. I'm okay too. I'm drinking tea.
I'll have a pickled egg.
Go to the bar. I'll be back in 2.
Tell that fucking Rambo in the background to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, my buddy, one of our friends, did a bachelor party for him, and at the place where the bachelor party was at, there was a swimming pool, and this was a summer night, eh? And man, I must have had, I don't know, 12 beers and stuff, eh? I was feeling all right, and it was so friggin' hot in the party. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna fucking take a dip right here, man. And so I jumped into the pool, not realizing it was a pool, eh? First, I bumped my head on the bottom. I almost became paralyzed, man.
No.
I got out of there thinking, for fuck's sakes, man, I'm this fucking drunk, and I pull this fucking stunt. Man, I'm lucky.
Dangerous, eh?
Yeah, man, I never forgot that.
Okay, innit? Yeah, my son's mother-in-law's never forgiven me for that. You know, he had 3 pints on his wedding day.
Wow.
Forgiven me for it.
That's incredible, man. She should let it go, man.
We ran half an hour late. Should we mute her? Should we mute her, Rosie?
She's all right. She's all right.
Just annoyed I can't hear what they're saying.
Yeah, I know you are. I know you are. You want to hear what they're saying.
We can interrupt them. Is she trying to get rid of that forged money at the bar?
Lampard is coming into the game.
Oh, the Chelsea game. Yeah, I think there's a break in the speaker.
There's only 5 minutes left.
Still
Sorry, it's John Terry. John Terry's coming into the game.
Earlier in the week, the bar had gone up, and then he charged me 95 pence. I'm going to go to Ellen to serve me again. I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, all we could hear was a rabble. We couldn't hear each other talk, Shan.
You couldn't hear each other talk, did you? I hear Ian, all right. Another Ian has just walked into the pub. We got 3 Ians here tonight. Ian Richards, Ian Woolley, and Ian Palmer. Oh, look, and there's Gary there. Gary! All right, Bat, how you doing?
Is there any dies? Is there any dies in the pub? Hey, die.
Is there any guys in the pub named Di? No. We're all Ian tonight. 3 Ians here tonight.
Or Gwynedd.
Right, I got to get right down by you now because this charger lead is not long enough, so you have to excuse me. Right, where's the old? Plug it in. Damn charger. Why don't they make these bloody leads long enough? Oh, hang on, I got a message. Hang on.
Well, I don't expect people to steal electricity from a pub. I might take my drill batteries down the pub and charge them up there. Who's on Hangout? Where is everybody else here?
I don't know, man.
No. Tommy's on Hangout still. What's up with Tommy, Shan? Shan, you and Tommy had a tiff.
I'm going to go to Asda after I've been here.
Tommy's on the Hangout. Dave's on the Hangout.
What have they been doing then? Working?
The third is on the Hangout.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
They were looking for LGBT separate. I'm
No, she was on YouTube.
So forth and so on. And she said, we use you as an example.
I need to mute myself while YouTube loads, yeah.
Have pictures taken. The photographer comes to the house to take pictures. Which was very bizarre. So can I get a picture of you holding your games console on the sofa? Okay. Stuff like that. That's weird.
All right. You behaving? You behaving yourself? Makeup is expensive, yeah. I know. How's Louise?
Oh, not very good. Just went down here because she went to bed at about 8 o'clock. Sat and play games for a bit. I really can't sleep. What to do? So when it gets to our age, friends and stuff, all got kids.
Yeah.
Most people say, "Fancy a pint?" Nah.
How come you did you not want any then?
No, never had the urge.
Neither did I, and she just come along.
But always said, chat about that when we were at 30. We hit 30, Louise is ill, and like, neither of us wanted it. And Louise being unwell, and we had to work full time, there's no way we could
Yeah. I'm texting my boyfriend, I am. You'll have to excuse me. No, you're fine. You can keep talking.
Oh, I can't anyway, so happy days.
Sorry?
I said, no, I can't anyway, so happy days.
You can't have any children. Oh, did you? Oh, best thing that is.
That was quite possibly the most surreal moment of my life. I don't pick wonder. It's just local anesthetic. Also, I had my nose pierced a few months ago, and she said, "You have a problem with needles?" I said, "Yeah, but I said, if you can have a needle inserted into your bitch, then it's like, you know, and then you just let there with a woman walking.
My other half always sends me pictures, right?
Okay,
of him in his, no, he does this for a laugh. No, nothing like that, no.
Yeah, Petra and Dave's here.
Hello.
Yay!
Hi, Sean. Hi, Dave. Hi, Josie.
Hello.
Hi, Meg. Hi, Russell.
Hi, Petra.
Hi, Josie.
Send me
How
a
are you,
picture
Petra?
like that. His legs
You've been looking here, dog.
short,
What's Sean?
that everything. Half
You breaking up?
my shorts for the day. To me.
And she's yapping to the barman.
Oh, don't make me laugh, man. Don't make me laugh. I'm on the hash. Don't make me laugh. I won't be able to stop.
Well, he's got about probably about 2,000 pairs. Whether I wash.
Someone mute Sean because she's not talking to us. Sean.
I'm mute.
Hello.
I'm mute for being cheeky.
Stop talking to other people in front of us, you little Welsh girl, yeah.
Let the ladies talk.
Dave's high.
Oh,
Dave's high.
where
Yep.
you know where you want? You want to just mute something then? I don't care if you mute me.
I'm not going to mute you, Chad. I was only joking. I would never mute you.
You can mute
That's okay with that, Dave.
me. So I'm talking to 3 people in here.
Yeah.
I was just saying to Ian now I'm talking to 3 people.
Oh, good.
You talk to the barman.
Look at you.
Oh, no, man, I use my ear.
Oh, what's my lucky charms? Oh, my lucky charms.
Petra, I know you're my sister, but you're looking really good, darling.
Yeah, she is looking. She's looking good
Do a
today.
jig, Beck. Do a jig for us. Do a little jig. Go on.
Yeah,
Yeah, Beck.
Oh, I'm trying to find out fucking football scores.
4-2 Chelsea.
yeah, I was just going to say that. It's on the telly. 4-2 Chelsea.
This is my friend Petra.
My friend Petra. Sean.
You put your leg up.
Sean.
See that? Again, love
I'm
you.
just waiting for live snooker. Come on, because you're going to fucking bully me again.
No, like,
When have I ever bullied you? You fucking bully me.
Bully.
Hey, Beck, sing a couple of verses of that song. I would walk 5,000.
And I would walk 500.
I love that song.
I won't be doing anything. No offence
Yeah,
until
but
Beck
I
leaves,
see.
because you'll just mute me.
You got a
You
punch,
can
don't
say
you?
that, Dave. I've muted you the last 7 times. You've
Daddy's never got my younger. It's a
See, when I do a joke, you take it seriously, but when you do a joke, I don't take it seriously.
Hey, no. No, no fucking thing.
Talking about
Fucking motherfucker.
That's what.
Oh, little mims in
Motherfucking shit, motherfucker.
Dave's more drunk on spliffs than he is on whiskey.
Whiskey.
I'm not
Freedom!
drunk. I'm just in a good mood. I'm just in a good mood, Beck, man. I know it's
Garlic
rare.
quartered.
Oh.
I love
Tell
that.
the Serge and Tommy to come in here. They're on a hangout, Dave. I can't type.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Is your right hand busy?
And I am
Pick him a
busy.
note. Pick him a
Talking
note.
about
Tommy
Petra,
still at work.
I'm waving.
Tommy's still at work, so he can't join.
It's
And
the light
Serge
of my life, and
is
she
in a mood, so he
come
won't
with
join.
the dawn,
Four, two,
and she will
4-2,
fly up to the sky, so very high, my Sean, my Sean.
4-2, Ozzy.
Yeah.
Petra, we're talking about football. We're talking about football, for fuck's sake, Petra.
Football.
Back,
All right, there,
it's
Steve.
like a deck of cards to me. He can play every player in the deck because he's back.
All right, Pedra.
Jose has the most day of all the men I've seen. John is drinking a cup of coffee because she's got no toffee.
That was good, Pedra.
Because I've got what?
Coffee, you've got no toffee.
Well, I hope you're all quite satisfied with yourselves. The Americans have picked up on us.
I like fudge, not toffee, because toffee, I do like toffee, I do like it, but it's a bit hard, isn't it, don't you think?
Man, I'm having a craving for toffee all of a sudden.
We do on Happy Toffee.
I've got some flapjacks here, but buttery flapjacks. Butter tarts,
No,
the
you
Americans
haven't.
all.
No, you haven't.
You get
They're
them all again.
mine.
I've given to you, I've given to me, yeah, but it's,
So,
you know, I love flapjacks.
so I think all Americans have sneaked off somewhere else to another hangout and left us here.
That's all right.
They've
Don't
probably
be paranoid,
They
Dave.
invaded us.
Great.
Yeah, they're probably they're probably bombing someone. Ooh, below the belt.
Below the belt. Below the belt there, Petra. I was below the belt there, darling.
Oh, he's getting better. He's getting better.
Come on now. I've been able to speak Scouser for fucking years. Come on there, son. I've been able to speak fucking Scouser for years. Come on. Come on now, boy.
All right, lad. Whoever's in the back
I know.
is getting nicked.
It's no fucking problem for me, you know, there, son. I can speak fucking Scouser like any fucking bastard. Like any cunt. Hey. Fucking easy. Easy for me, you know.
She's on the dark side, some Birkenhead.
Jake, yeah, something like
I'm not from
Birkenhead.
Birkenhead. I'm not
It'd be
pulling
nice.
back. I'm pure Scouse. Pure fucking Scouse, mate. I'll rob your fucking trainees off you, lads. I'll nick your fucking socks off the washing line, kidder. Sell them on eBay for fucking £100 a pair. Say the Lacoste. I'll just sew the little crocodile on it, lad. Lacoste, Lucas.
Petra, stop it. Stop it. You make me fucking... Remember, I'm smoking weed. I can't handle the laughs.
Dave's wetting himself. Dave's wetting himself.
Oh, that stuff's good, bit, man.
I'll strike the building.
Give it a fucking go. Woo!
When did Elvis die? What year?
What year did Elvis die, Jose?
I know.
He died in 19... Oh, sorry, you were asking Jose.
What'd you say? Pedro?
2004.
What year did anyone can tell me? What year did Elvis die?
1978.
78. Was it 77? Okay.
77 he died.
Why do you want to know that? Pretty inquisitive, aren't we? Is that a random question?
Just random question.
Oh, right, okay.
Here we go.
Who's
You're an
that?
old star.
Who's in the room with you? Who's that, Petra?
That's
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Me.
He's fixed my computer for me. It fucking broke in it. So he's fixing that for sorts here. Fucking boss here, Steve.
I think
Well,
Elvis died in
people-
August of 77, wasn't it, Dave?
Thank goodness it's death.
I don't know the month, but I know it was 77. Steve's actually on the YouTube chat as well, Beck. Stephen Hughes. Yeah, he's on the YouTube chat as well.
Yeah, you deserve a cup of tea, Steve-O. A cup of tea and a
If you can
chocolate
handle
biscuit.
petrol for 2 hours, you deserve a fucking medal. Just joking, darling.
He
Just
loves
joking.
me very well. I love
Hey,
him too.
when the cameras go
I
off,
love you too,
fucking
Petra. We all love you, darling. We all love you.
valued, man. Hello.
I think Steve fancies my dog, you know.
I think he fancies you.
Everybody fancies
I
Bella.
think he fancies you. He doesn't fancy your
He
dog.
fancies my dog. The dog's in with it.
He fancies you.
Yeah, Petra.
Hey,
Yeah, but he
what
doesn't
Bella?
need his
Hey,
any reason
what
to get it.
Bella?
I'm only
Hey,
joking,
what
Stevie
Bella?
boy. I'm only
Hey,
joking, pal.
what Be-
Yeah, we
I
don't want to
think Bella.
offend Petra.
I think Bella should have her own hangout.
Yeah. Their own Facebook page, aye.
No. No.
Person from Liverpool.
See somebody from Mars. We can remember all the country.
Yeah. Well, she's normally here. There is someone here comes on from Ireland called Rob.
I put some weird for the camera for you that you can see. I don't know
Yeah.
because I'm animated in it.
Anyway, I'm going to leave you to it, right? Because I want to listen to some Skid Row.
Right. What's
Whoa.
he doing?
Man.
18
Right.
to life? 18 to life or what?
18 for Life, yeah, maybe a bit of that. I thought I'd listen to We Are the Youth Gone Wild. Was that
Oh, yeah,
song
that's a good one.
of me?
Yeah, Sebastian, eh? Sebastian Bach.
Oh, Sebastian Bach. Wasn't he sexy when he was a young lad? Oh.
I'm not touching that. I'm straight. You know I'm straight, right?
Yeah, but you can still appreciate your older men, can't you, Jose? You can appreciate, you know, you don't have to be gay.
Well, when I
No harm
look
Yeah,
in the
you're
mirror,
right.
Petra, I
Petra, you're
always
right.
think, my God, why the hell am
You're
I
right,
single?
Petra.
I always say that. I
Yeah,
always say that. When I look in the mirror every
Just shows
morning,
how
I say, why the
secure you
hell am
are
I
within
single?
yourself if you say another man's good looking.
It's
Shani,
like
stop
Camilla
gun.
Adonis.
Stop gun.
Dave, so when you get in the mirror each morning, you look at yourself and then what you say? Look at that.
Yeah.
I say, my God, how the hell am I still single? Look at this male Adonis. My Christ. I couldn't have pictured it better.
You talk over the top of me, Shan.
Dave, to be honest with you, but if I
Oh,
had a
look, she's done
face
it again.
looked at
I
my
can't believe she's done it again.
this morning, I'd say, whoa, what an ugly bastard.
Shan,
Oh, well, thanks very much.
Shan, stop.
Dave, only
It's the last time I fought. I know you're only joking. That's the last time I fought with you. You.
Talk over the top of me, everyone. I'm fucking sick of it.
want, Beck. What do you want?
David is a
I'm not
charmer.
speaking now.
Dave is a
I'm not
charmer,
speaking now.
eh?
I'm a charmer. I'm a charmer. A
I'm gonna
charmer.
mute
A
myself.
charmer from Birkenhead.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Hey, I just figured out, you know when you do that Liverpool accent, you know what you sound like?
A twat.
Who?
Yeah, apart from, do you know who you sound like? Hang on a minute. What's that bloke, right, who works for the dogs? And that Liverpool with
Paul O'Grady.
Lily Savage. What's his name?
Lily Bloody Savage. Sound like him.
Dave.
Paul, what's his name? Paul
Paul O'Grady.
Paul O'Grady, that's it.
Like Paul O'Grady.
Don't
Dave,
sound
you
like fucking Paul O'Grady.
Oh, lady.
Get him.
do it. You do it. You do it. When you put that Liverpool accent on, you just like Paul O'Grady and tell.
Oh,
Okay.
lady sounds like.
All you need is a little dog now with you.
We've all got
Well,
to slow
well,
down
I'll do
our
it.
accents and funny, so you've got to do this, you've got to pronunciate every single word and say them slowly because you mumble. So you got, you know, you've got
I'm
twice
from the mumbles.
twice the track to do. So come on, if you want to talk, speak loud.
It sounds like
Petra,
Paul.
it's just ignorance. Petra. Because
Yeah.
I've got a fucking a broad accent and so's D-Beck. But
Steve,
we can understand
Steve,
each other.
Steve,
So why the hell
you
can
understand
fucking...
him, but he mumbles and he talks slow. So I'm like, Steve, Steve,
I
talk
can
back.
still understand. I can still understand what he says.
Petra, what did Dave say? What did Dave say?
Said,
Petra?
instead of Paul O'Grady, he said poor old lady.
Dave,
Oh,
you've got a broad
Yeah.
accent.
Yeah, I'll be the same.
Yeah, but I tone it down. When I'm on here, I tone it down. I don't actually speak this way.
better English than Dave.
I
Hey,
wouldn't say
Dave, do you think I've
Yeah.
got a put pen?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
that. I wouldn't say so because it's easy to understand you. And everyone on the all the Americans and the Canadians and the Australians all understand you. So I don't accent.
Well,
Well, they understand me, but they don't understand Dave. I try to translate for Dave sometimes.
I don't know, Ian would well
Hal's
start.
pissed half the time, and he can understand me, but he can't understand you.
Ian just said,
Even.
bro,
That
that
fucking Polish alcoholic can't understand me. Oh, fucking hell, big deal.
what are you on about now?
Hal, I'm on about Future Boy. He can't understand Beck, but yeah, he can understand me.
Phones apart, can't understand the fucking word they're saying because he's not. He gets
Because he's
more,
always-
he almost gets
Snore
drunk as Dave.
now. He falls asleep, he gets drunk and he falls asleep. And all he
Yeah, but
Yeah, I know.
Polish, that's why he can't understand me.
Shape yourself at the same time.
Well, that's the thing, Beck. I don't get drunk anymore. This is me just blazing on weed. No, I'm not drunk.
I'm going
Right,
to get a
well,
pound black microphone, then I'll talk over you.
I'll be fucking pet that.
See, this is like a real panel where we're all just talking over each other, you know.
Martin,
This is like a normal fucking conversation in the UK, you know. No one gets a word in.
Steve-o, you're not supposed to fart on microphone.
I'm not firing.
We need to get Rose Claire in here. We need to get Rose Claire. Great accent. That would make it all of us.
I love
We've got the
accent.
English, we've got the Scottish, and well, we haven't got the Welsh anymore because Shan's just left. But we need to get the Irish in here.
David should be
Irish Clover.
like one of them compares, you know, those people who do like work at Butlins and that, and in red coats and like on stage and all that, like bringing on acts and that. And he did like different
Master of ceremony. The
Really?
MC.
Yeah, like the fucking entertainment.
I just really love the way that Rose talks, you know. I mean, a lot of folk from Northern Ireland, they get a really gruff voice. It's very, very hard. But
Yeah, I
Rose
love
is
her
Rose is
accent. Oh, yeah.
lovely.
Oh yeah. One of a
What
kind.
do Southern Irish sound like, Dave? Is that Northern Ireland you do, or Southern Ireland?
Yeah, the south of Ireland is more like this, you know. Like,
I like that one
like
better.
that. Yes, it's a lot
Yeah,
more
like that.
friendly.
She's north.
Yeah, she's from Belfast, but down here, like where Branagh comes from, I think he's from the West
Belfast,
Coast.
she's from Armagh. She's not from Belfast. She's from Armagh.
Well, Belfast is in Armagh, so I just guess she was Belfast.
No, isn't it?
No, Antrim, sorry, Antrim.
Rose, jump on
Belfast
here,
is
girl.
in Antrim.
I think
Is
you'll
she
find Armagh's quite away from Belfast.
No, it's Antrim. I got them mixed up. It's Antrim. It's County Antrim.
I'm going to tell Rose you said she was from Belfast.
Busted.
Nice. What's that?
Without don't really care because I'm talking to Branagh now. Like the way he talks, you know. I mean, I've hardly spoken to the guy because he hardly comes on the panel.
Changing every day, every possible way. Gonna go meet some man about. Just go to the fire station.
Hit me up. Do you mean fags?
On the fire station.
Serge is abusing people again. He's at it again.
I'm not getting involved
Nice
with
face.
license anymore.
Swear to God, if you nick any more of my licenses, I'm only joking. Go on, have you got it?
Yeah, he's a tough guy, eh, Dave? He's a tough guy.
No, it's got nothing to do with that. There is a reason, but I won't mention it. I'm just not going to get involved with him anymore. I've had my piece. No, it's not a bad way. I've had my piece with him and all that on the hangout. I'm just not going to troll him anymore. I'm just going to ignore him when he's ranting. I won't join in the mocking. I'll just leave him.
How the fuck
Anyway,
can you
I'm-
ignore him? Never fucking shuts up.
Nah, but he doesn't come on the panel anymore. This is why I'm on the panel, so I don't need to get involved in all of that carry on. But anyway, I'll be back in a minute.
He won't come on the panel. The only reason he don't come on the panel is I always expose him as a liar.
You're not the only one. But anyway, I'll be back in a minute.
Jump on here,
Said,
Nolan.
I'll wait until he gets here. I can expose him as a liar.
The tough guy. Call him Rocky.
Wise guy.
You know what he said to me? You know what he said to me, Jose? I'm banned from every other site for posting pictures on it. That's why I got banned. Pictures on any other fucking site.
What a fucking joke.
He makes stuff up in his own fucking head and just types it.
You're even fucking dog.
He said that if I mouthed off to him, he would knock me out. Come on, Lyserge.
Yeah,
Jump
I've seen
on,
that.
tough guy.
I've seen that crappy type that, yeah, in the hangout. He just lost control, did he?
What an idiot.
Yeah.
Name the place Thursday, Lyserge. I told you I'm going to be down there.
Yeah, but he does exactly what he accuses everybody else of.
Yeah, that's the fucking funny part, isn't it?
But he never lets up. He's like the Energizer Bunny. He goes all day and night. Never gets off.
Yeah.
So there's some
I
attraction
think
there.
he's an Autobot. An Autobot program. I think he's just automatic.
There's a lot of
Just call the
material.
end of that.
There's a lot of material in that head, though, to psychoanalyze. You wonder, like the reasoning behind the bragging and the boasting and all the other. Seems to be a lot of different areas where he's fucked up.
It's
I don't know
what
what it
you
is,
call
Russell,
a
but sorry, Beck, I
multiple
don't know what it is,
personality.
Russell. A lot of the women seem to like Lyserge. I don't know why. But they do. They always seem to stick up for him.
Well, it's
Because
because he's got a
Well,
lot of choice. He's got 12
I-
different fucking personalities.
It's
Yeah.
mostly Dave.
made
It's
himself
ones
to
that
be the
don't
victim.
know his. It's ones that haven't seen his history and see what he's really like. They'll find that
Yeah.
he's being attacked too much. And then
yeah,
he puts
exactly.
he puts on the whiny defense, like I haven't done anything. It's all those other guys. Just listen to them attack me. So if they come into the middle of it, they're going to assess that he's being picked on.
Yeah.
But there's more of a reason. Why does everybody pick on him? Why?
Like that little
It's because he's
little
abusive.
puppy, you know that little puppy?
Because there's plenty of fucking material there
Yeah.
to pick on.
Well, that's what I mean. But he's abusive. He'll sit there and try discussing something and talk down, patronizing, and his little pop word quizzes and the projectionist and then the diversions and all
Don't like him.
this.
Stop talking about him because you're making him famous. Like everyone keeps talking about him and they don't like him, but they still want his attention. They still ask him questions. That's keeping him in the loop. If you didn't really
Well,
like
he's
him,
out there all the time.
so you must love him
Yeah,
really.
you're quite right.
Up. He never gives up. He's there. He's on the chat. He's getting in the way and whatnot. So, yeah, he becomes a topic because he's always there becoming one. Yeah.
Center of attention.
I mean, he's back on the chat going at Armando and him and whatnot. So, yeah, I guess we're
I was
feeding his need.
Russell,
What?
why have you got a bear as your profile picture? I'd like to know. I love it, but what's the story behind it? Do you like bears?
Well, I do, but when I used to play flag football and just around, people used to call me Golden Grizzly or the Grizz, right?
Oh, right, okay.
And just because of whatever, because of my size and I could move fast and everything else.
Are you a big
So
bear?
that was it was a nickname that I got. I got another nickname called Mountain Man too, but I'd rather be called Grizz.
I never get names. If I had a nickname, I suppose they call me Peth, but that's it.
Well, like if
No,
you're
that's called
playing,
Peth.
if you play flag football and whatnot, everybody gets a nickname. It's just the way things are. And that was my nickname, the Golden Grizz. Watch out, he's going to get you, right?
Do you like bears?
Yeah, I respect them.
I love animals.
Polar bears and grizzlies.
Oh,
Tough.
You got to respect him or he'll tear you to fucking pieces.
That's what I was going to say.
Beck,
Nothing.
What, respecting a lion or a fucking tiger or nothing?
Beck,
You see, nothing on the
you
planet,
have to
flesh and blood,
cute
can take
animal,
a,
Beck.
nothing
You're
on the
not gonna-
planet and flesh and
you're not
blood can
gonna-
take the bear. Well,
You're,
an
you're
elephant,
not
full
going
grown.
to respect a fly, are you? But you're going to fucking respect a bear or a tiger or
I
a
respect
fucking
flies.
lion.
I respect flies.
Well, like I said, if you get a full-grown grizzly, he'll even attack an elephant, maybe not win. A whale, you know, that's a different. So, but anything else on the planet, pretty well is finished in a fight with it. Not that it goes out and does that. It's just likes to be independent and not be bothered. And if it
The
needs
grizzly
something, it
bear.
takes
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, the grizzly bear, man.
They kill black bears. You should see a black bear when it sees a grizzly. It just runs like about 100 miles an hour.
See you
know,
later.
just
Yeah, like life surge.
Because a grizzly bear will outrun a black bear and take it down and eat it.
Yeah.
If it wants to. If it doesn't want to, because there's a lot of fish around, it just doesn't care, right?
I reckon if I was around wild animals, they wouldn't kill me.
Well, I always used to believe that too.
Eat
But
your life.
if you put yourself in the way of doing it, yeah, you will get killed. But it, you know,
I've had a dream that I wouldn't. I've had the premonition that I wouldn't. I'd look in the eyes, or I'll curl up in a little ball, or I'll speak softly, or something. They'll see that I love them.
well, if you go into the willow bushes, and there's a couple of cubs in there, there's a grizzly sow, and she's all adrenalized. It's pretty well over. But
Yeah,
you don't go
but-
into those areas. That's all.
No one would want to kill you, Petra. No one.
I know, and I wouldn't want to kill any of you either. What a conversation!
Oh no.
You know, I've seen big grizzlies before. I just make sure they, and I hope to hell they don't see me, and that's usually the case. And then I just hide on a tree or just stand still, and they just carry on, and then I carry on.
I'd love to go to a safari. That would be really good, or stay in a jungle or something. But I think I'll get scared of all the insects at night in the jungle. That'll freak me out. All them noises to make.
I'd be scared of people like Boko Haram coming into your little camp there and shooting you all up and taking whatever you got.
Oh, yeah.
The animals, I would be secondary for me to be afraid of. Be cool though, if it was still able to be done without getting shot.
Hedgehogs that frighten me.
Who?
Hedgehog.
I've typed in.
What do they do?
I don't know why,
Nibble on
but one
your
day I had
little
this thought, guys, I had this thought. I thought, what would happen if someone fell in a zoo cage at a zoo? So Googled it, and there was a few pictures there, like, and one of the people, he must have a mental illness. He went into a cage with the bears, and the bear just mauled them apart, like there was arms and legs flying everywhere. Like, I'd rather get killed by a man than an animal like that, like eat you alive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I like
A
it.
man will just shoot you in it, but animals tearing at you, gorging on you.
There's all these trolls coming on, and they're all having a go at Lysers. And none of them are me, by the way, Lysers. Just to let you know, because I gave you my word I wouldn't troll you anymore. So I haven't got any other accounts that are connected
Can you
to
troll
you.
me? Can you make a clone and troll me, please?
Do you want it with your own
Yes,
picture? Right,
You can
okay.
edit you want the worst troll you can be like, and I'll be like,
No, because I've got a trolley, Shan, and it's it's like a nice one, because she asked me to do one with her.
Do a nasty one for me, please, Steve. Go
No,
on.
I don't want to do that, because I don't like being nasty. When
Go
I
on, be a
troll,
nice one.
I'm usually quite nice when I troll.
Can you get my pictures, can you?
See, when you write a message
Yeah.
on the YouTube chat, all I need to do is click on your channel, and I can copy your picture. Yeah, because I've done that
Oh,
with
right,
Shan.
okay. I've never had a clone or a troll, you know. Maybe that's a good thing, innit?
Nobody fucking risk it, that's why.
I've got plenty, believe me. But the majority of the time, it doesn't bother me.
Steve, I'm trying to have a conversation with Beck and Dave. Now get to work on that computer.
Shut that computer out, Steve-o. You'll be getting a cup of tea in a minute. Sort the fucking thing out.
You need it.
I think Steve's
Yes.
there because he enjoys Petra shouting at him. I think he kind of likes it.
Pretending it's broke.
No, I'm reinstalling all the fucking thing.
He loves the
Taking it
abuse.
worse.
Love is in the air.
Can you
I
give
think.
Bella a kiss,
In
Steve?
Steve's eyes, anyway.
Covered. kitchen under the sink.
Trapped, eh?
Thanks, Steve.
Opposite attract.
Oh, see? You see that? You see that?
I was right, eh?
Yep.
To Steve, I shouted at him the other day for doing it. I'm like, stop fucking doing that sex around me.
What am I looking for?
A treat underneath the kitchen cupboard.
Got
Oh,
busted.
Petra, you're superb.
That thing.
No,
You're still my sister. I never flirt with you. I never ever flirt with you, Petra, and I'll keep my promise. I never ever flirt with you because you're my sister. And I never flirt with
The
Shannon.
reason why you don't flare with me because I can't flare. So if you do, I won't flare back. So I can't
I know.
flare. How to?
Yeah.
If I like someone, I'm fucking mean as fuck. Like I start ripping them and everything. Like them, horrible to them. Proper horrible.
That's why you're so horrible to me.
Yeah, I am horrible too. I don't know why. I've always been like that. I used to go to parties. Like when I was younger, I used to sit there taking a piss out the boys and that. They used to fucking kick me out the house, get ripping into the mums and that.
Yeah. What one did you?
Bella, no.
I should have about 3.
Oh, I don't think of that much.
I just shuts it up.
Imagine that being at a house party and Petra walks in. It's like a fucking hurricane, man.
Yeah.
The air comes out like the air rushes out when I come in.
I've been there. Talk to him with all party.
What's the atmosphere like?
Well, a lot of people leave.
Yeah, people leave out the room. They just, like,
First of all, you sit there and quiet, you scan the room, you scan for the victims, and then they just go about them like a fucking steam.
yeah. Like,
Oh, yeah.
20 years ago.
Fucking right, yeah, aye.
Got them all saying hi.
What do you...
Aye.
I'm worried about this fucking bone, Steve. We got me fucking... inches long, yeah. Right.
Alan Flea.
Oh, fucking hell. He's down there, they don't know nothing about it. What am I going to do? I have to phone them up. I've got no credit.
Bella. Bella's got a new leading collar. Pink and sparkly. Is it, Belle?
Just like my underwear. That went down like a lead balloon.
Hello, is anyone still there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, right, we're silent then.
I'm just reading the YouTube text. Lysails is getting it again. But I'm not going to join in. I promised him I wouldn't, so I'm not going to join in. Sometimes you can't help it. Oh, fucking hell.
Look at that rainbow on the telly then. What was that shining off then?
My aura.
Do you remember, Petra, do you remember the kids program Rainbow? Jazz and
sorry?
Bingo and the kids program, Rainbow.
Oh, yeah.
Talk
Zippy
about
and
Justy!
Yeah, exactly.
What about it?
Everyone can see him smiling over the sky.
I was going to sing the song, but Beck's doing it.
Take a over the rainbow.
Because they made a dance version of that. You remember they made a dance version of that?
Bella! Where's she met it? Come and say hello to everyone. Becca is Bella. She's going to say hello now.
All right.
Bongo! Come on, Bella.
Bongo.
Steve, stop making stupid noises.
Zippy.
Hello, Bongo.
Bella's behind the camera. And Bella doesn't look in the mirror or nothing. She hates the mirror.
Hi, Zippy, it's my job.
Bella.
Yeah, got it.
Bella.
Where's Josie,
Hi, Bella.
Bella?
Smell it.
Hi, Bella.
Hello, Josie.
We can smell it.
Good girl. She's awesome.
It's a teddy bear.
She loves the men. She loves Steve and she loves Alice as well. She absolutely loves them.
She's a dirty hole.
Steve just called Bella a dirty whore
She rubs herself on.
because she rubs herself on him. I think he's thinking too much into me.
No.
I think he's sexually attracted to the things aside.
I know.
Steve,
As an innocent young puppy.
just putting a scent on you, Steve, so you smell better.
I smell good. I taste good.
Bella.
I feel good.
I walk good. I talk good.
What? Good.
Look how pink Bella's
Lysails, I
belly
know
is.
you can hear me unless you've got this muted. Why don't you just
Oh, was that
start
my
again?
comments?
please start again, because you're not a bad guy 100%. You're not a bad guy. Because back in the news, Max, I used to agree with half the stuff you were saying.
I want to be called
Just attacking of Armando's stream all the time.
He's
not
a
going to
bit
do you
too
any fucking good.
bombastic with people.
Yeah, I know.
Think I'm a bit of a
He
smart
just
shit.
needs to fucking calm down a little bit.
I'm busy with watching the screen. We're watching screen.
Yeah, Search, don't interrupt people as much as Dave does.
Should have been in a big fight or something.
When I do pop, yeah, right, when I finally pop, and it's going to be a very vicious fucking attack, like.
Have you ever hit a girl before?
No, but.
Liar.
I haven't actually, no.
Pushed her.
No.
But the thing is, like, says you don't need to argue to clean it up. Arguing doesn't clean it up; it makes it worse.
Held them down.
Then you get people attacking you because you're arguing.
Oh, I'm close.
It defeats the purpose. Come on, man.
Hey, you've got snow. You've got snow.
We're here.
It was snow before, but it's raining as well.
It was hailstones this morning.
Yeah.
I never got the chance to go out in the garden, Beck, because it was kept fucking raining all the time. And then,
for the size of fucking marbles.
Wow.
yeah, that was early morning before I actually left the house. I wasn't outside while the hailstones were coming down.
What do you got
But
planted?
it's been raining all day.
What do you got planted in your garden?
No, it's me that was saying it. I'm starting up the garden again.
Right. Any damage
Yeah.
due to the hail, Dave?
No, there's nothing like that. It wasn't that serious.
Oh,
It was only like for an hour or something. No, in fact, it wasn't even for an hour, maybe half an hour.
Yeah.
No, the garden's fine. All I was doing originally was just digging up all the weeds, getting rid of all of that crap,
right.
The dead
mowing it and
move it.
trimming the hedges and everything, just
Yeah.
making it look presentable. And then I'll start planting stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna love gardening, Dave. It's really,
It's
really therapeutic.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Beck, Beeful, and Zoe as in Racy,
Yeah, man.
I'm the queen of this
rave
house.
about it.
Do I have
Yeah,
to?
I'm gonna get it.
I saw Beefield's little pot.
Why is sex on your mind? Like,
No, because you describe yourself as something you shouldn't be. They go with all
I'm not queen bee. I know I'm not queen bee because I don't want all the babies. Like, you know what I mean? I'm one of the drones.
You're not queen,
I'm invisible.
princess. Oh, princess, yeah.
Yeah.
They lock it out.
No, you got to come back and open the door when she's finished. Paint that roof. Put solar panel on the roof, yeah. Do the ironing. Even though I don't do ironing, you can start doing it for me.
Where can we 6-pack?
You two going like a couple, by the way. I'm telling you.
Just friends. If it was anything more, we'd be
I know. I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just saying the two of you sound like a couple.
My little man.
It's nice.
I've seen him as well.
She's seen the Twitch.
You sound like a couple. Because when I
Everyone,
had
every boy mate I have, everyone's always got something to say. Oh, they're going out, but no, just friends. I'm not interested in anything like that. I swear. No, it's not for me. Like,
you know I'm only joking with you, Petra and Steve. You know I'm only joking with you, Steve. And I know you're pals with Petra like I am. Well, more than I am.
You know, give me half the chance, I'd be smashing the back out of it. But it's not happening.
Of course you would.
I'm a male, but it doesn't be friends. So
I respect people that can be my friend because a lot of people can't be my friends. They haven't got it in them.
No, Petra, me and you have always got on well. That's why I very, very rarely even try and flirt with you because I get too much respect for you. That doesn't necessarily mean that the women I flirt with I've got no respect for. I'm just saying.
Digging a hole.
Yeah, I'm digging a hole. You shut up now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I know. That didn't sound right, did it? No, that didn't
Man,
sound right.
you walked into that, Dave.
Oh God! Here we go. The women are going to come on here and give me and lambaste me now. The ones that I've flirted with, which is basically all of them. Oh God! The only ones I don't, the only women that come on here regularly that I don't flirt with are Mim.
I'm the sheriff in this town. Move!
Sorry, Dave, I was just practicing for muting the search.
Hey,
Oh, it's like winter here. It's the same as Scotland. It's bloody freezing. It's going to be freezing this week, and it really is. The wind is chilly. Is it like there in Scotland?
No, it's just going to be wet and windy.
Yeah, it's a horrible
Always
week here.
wet and
It's
windy.
coming from the Antarctic, I think my dad said. Yeah, it's really cold.
Yeah, they were coming, but there's winds coming from the east. It's going to push it away. So it'll just be warm and windy and wet.
Yeah, it's really, the wind, it nearly blew. I couldn't get the cat in the other night, so I thought she was going to blow away.
Who
My
let the
mum and dad
cat
are laughing.
in?
My mum and dad are laughing at me, saying they just saw the cat blown past the window.
Ain't seen that cat for a couple of days.
A cup of tea.
My cat only sticks around these garden areas here. Maybe because she's a baba. She's scared of cars.
Bad weather, I don't like it.
Oh, okay. Cherry gossip away.
You've had your treats, you've had flapjacks. Now stop it.
Shut your fucking mouth.
I
Shut
think,
your
I think
fucking mouth. What
he
accent
wants
was that?
dessert.
Please.
Petra, he's looking for dessert now.
She's had dessert, she's had dinner, she's had dessert, she's been for a walk. She just wants more and more. If I let into it every time she asks for a treat, she'll be fat by now. So I've got to curb it, like. But she knows how to ask for stuff. She'll just sit there staring at me for hours sometimes until she gives up.
Yeah, make you feel guilty, right?
Yeah, she does, and I'm like, no, oh, go on then.
Look at her all over his jacket there, look.
She's
Regular
nestling into Steve's jacket there, like little.
Talk about a nest, shagging shit out of it, look.
What happened to the
Oh my
live?
cat. What?
What happened to live snooker tonight? Where's the live fucking snooker on the red button?
So what the fuck is doing to his jacket?
Making herself comfy.
Make yourself comfy. I'll do that to her, and like her, he's like it.
The cat suckles on the
Have you
pillows.
sorted that?
The cat suckles on the pillows. The bird humps on like the wall or the wire on his cage, puts his bum on the wire and humps it and does like this little dance.
She.
The dog humps me. Yeah, they're all mad like.
I hump her.
It's like sexual house this. Everyone's on fire.
I think Steve will sorted that fucking computer out yet.
He's still on it. He's still on it now. He's been doing it for days. He had to send away for a new part. Now he's installing things on it. So I hope it works. Right?
It's on you fucking balance.
You just
I
call
think
me
he's
Bella.
stalling for a cup. I think he's stalling for the cups of tea and biscuits.
Yeah, he just wants to bask in my ambience, I think.
Ambiance.
Ambulance, yeah.
Yeah.
Ambience.
Oh, ambience. What colour's that?
Ambience is a sense, I think, isn't it? Not a colour. Ambience is like a mood.
It's an environment.
Yeah.
Ambiance.
It's not a country then.
Nah. Not a state.
Yeah, my dad's through
Oh, okay,
Farnbeck.
okay.
My dad went out the other night, so he's up here on the tiles. We went out shopping today. He got me some shoes. Yeah, he's getting better. He's got a holiday next month.
Yeah, he's had an MOT. He'll be fine now.
Hopefully. My mum's like got loads of time off work to look after him. And they weren't very impressed with it. They said something to her like about having all this time off from my dad because she'd done it before recently. So I just said to her, you know, my dad's more important than it. Fuck the job, you can get another job.
Yeah, fucking.
But, you know, I'm sure they'll understand.
Well, if I mess about, take him to ACAS and
1, 2, Mr.
get thousands off him.
That's all. You.
What?
Don't know what you said then. I'm moving to Liverpool this year.
Take him to ACAS and you'll get thousands in compensation. They can't sack you unfairly now. They've got to be very careful what they do, you know. Especially if it's, what do you call it, compassionate leave.
Carers leave,
you know,
yeah.
to look after somebody.
Yeah. Sure, it'll be okay.
Yeah. Mm. are you swapping houses with somebody?
No, I'm just going to get a new one. Trying to look for, I got to save up first, got to save up £1,000 for deposit. But I don't want to, I can't move in the city centre unless it's not like a nice quiet place with a garden. So basically I'm just looking for a cat life. That's all we need is to fill the cat's needs. Has it got a garden? Is it quiet?
Good for you, Petra.
Thanks, Jose. My mum dad said they don't think I can do it because I rely on them too much. But my dad said he'll help me move there. And if it doesn't work out, he'll help me move back. So I've got nothing to worry about. But I think it will work. Like I'll be okay. I've got to do this because there's nothing around here. Jose, it's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give it a try. No harm in giving it a try.
No, yeah, exactly. And like, there's millions of musicians there that I can go and see and like get advice off and like start a band maybe, I'm going to get good first at what the playing and the singing and that. It's just more vibrant, isn't it? A lot going on, the city of culture. Right. Yeah. And students as well, be around people like me, like intelligent people, because people like Steve around here, they're just like, Steve. Apart from Steve, like most of them around here, just, aren't they, Steve? They're ruffians. Yeah. They're not. I feel like an outcast around there, but in Liverpool I can blend in more because there's more people.
Time waits for no one. You know what I'm saying? Good for you.
I don't know. Me and Time have got a good relationship. Like it's like I've got all the time in the world. I'm only getting started. Just getting started. My life's just beginning. At least I'm making moves, innit? Being productive instead of just sitting here.
Yeah.
I'll miss the house and that, Josie, and the scenery and that, but you can't just look at it, be happy with staring at a field all your life. You got to try in that.
Right.
It's only a field, innit?
I didn't even realise I was muted. I bet I was D-Beck that fucking muted me. I bet it was.
Practicing.
Yeah, I was just practicing to see if it worked, Dave. I told you when it did.
Oh, right. Is that what it was? I wasn't saying anything anyway, so I don't know why you muted me. I'm not going to sing.
I was practicing for muting the surge.
Yeah. Until you leave, and then I might start singing to Petra. Because she asked me earlier.
I won't interrupt.
So I know you don't like me singing.
I won't interrupt you singing. I'm trying to find the snooker.
But is it not on the telly?
No, it should be in the red button, but it ain't. It's fucking replay. It should be live.
Try Eurosport. Peck, try. Sorry, Petra. Peck, try Eurosport.
I'm going to sing a Boyzone song. Do you have a Boyzone name, Dave?
Sadly, yes.
Boyzone.
I ain't got Eurosport.
I think it's named it's got the. It's named it's got the snooker.
BBC's got it on the red button, but they must be on a break or matches or something.
It's probably finished, Beck. It's 10:20. The games might all be finished.
It might be. I'll watch a replay. Yeah, who'd you call him? A Chinese guy was beating O'Sullivan 10-5.
I haven't seen any of it. I used to love watching the snooker when I was younger, but really, recently I just don't bother with it anymore. It's too boring, I know, it's like the curling and all.
Yeah, a lot of money went on O'Sullivan, but he's getting beat 10-5 at a minute. First 1 to 13.
I don't watch a lot of telly anymore.
I hate
very rarely. Yeah, it's crap.
What, you sing a duet?
No, it's too hard. I've tried to do that. I've tried to do that with Funky. I've tried to do that with B. Tried to do it with Petra. It's impossible. There's always a wee delay. You can't do a duet here.
I could match you.
I think Petra's getting ready. She either had a microphone or a vibrator.
Yeah, I know, but see when I talk and when Petra talks, there's like a half-second delay, and it ruins a duet. You can't do it. It would sound ridiculous.
This is all for all you out there who are going through some struggles. Let's all work together and unite as one. Don't care what they say.
Right, I'll mute myself, Petra. You go, girl.
I've sung this one before, but I've just come into my head just then. No matter what they tell us, no matter what they do, no matter what they teach us, what we believe is true.
Evil.
No matter what they call us, however they attack, no matter where they take us, we'll find our own way back. I can't deny what I believe. I can't be what I'm not. I know I'll love forever. I know no matter what. If only tears were laughter. If only night was day. If only prayers were answered, then we would hear God say, no matter what they tell you, no matter what they do, no matter what they teach you, what you believe is true. And I will keep you safe and strong and shelter from the storm. No matter where it's barren, a dream is being born. Instrumental.
What?
Instrumental.
Yeah,
Menstruating.
the Serge muted his singing picture. He muted his laptop. Quite rude, I think.
No matter what they follow, no matter where they lead, no matter how they judge us, I'll be everyone you need. No matter if the sun don't shine or if the skies are blue, no matter what the end is, my life began with you. I can't deny what I believe. I can't be what I'm not. I know this love's forever. That's all that matters now, no matter what. Aye. Nice, oh, nice. If I said deleted that and you said that, then he's a fucking demon, innit? Demon.
You're getting a lot of compliments, Petra, not just for your singing, but how you look. By the females, by the females, by the way. Crystal says you look lovely.
Oh, Crystal.
Yeah, exactly.
I love Crystal. I think she's lovely. I think she's a lovely lady, a lovely girl, lovely young girl she is. Head screwed on.
Yeah, even though she's got Buddy as a hobby.
Buddy loves her.
Buddy the Maniac. Buddy the Maniac. I know he does. Hey, I'll be back in a minute, Petra, and I'm going to sing you a song I sang last night, which was wonderful, and I got a standing ovation for it.
Wow.
So I'm not even going to... I did. Yeah, see, he fucking laughed. He doesn't realise how great I was. how fucking great I was. Even Crystal loved it. Fucking Armando didn't even mute me. Oh, I was superb. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I can't fucking wait.
I better mute myself. I know you mute me, man. That's why I'm waiting for you to leave. I know you will. Or fucking Armando will.
False accusations, Dave.
Okay.
I won't mute you. I'm not exactly fucking busy myself.
Grace, my name's in the Bible as a place to rest for when people seek refuge from the Antichrist. They go to Petra and Jordan.
You were named after pets at home?
I was named after my mum's doll she had when she was a kid. And my nan said to me, Mum, where did you get a name like Petra from? And my mum didn't know. And then I'm also named after my dad because my dad's called Peter and the feminine of Peter's Petra.
Mm. Fancy a snack. Yeah, Petra, is your hair going curly there?
Yeah, I've had it in plaits, so it's gone curly. It's normally naturally like this. It used to be in ringlets like that, lovely curls, long hair, but all the years of bleaching it when I had blonde and like going to hairdressers and they put the heat on it, you know, when you straighten it with the hairdryer, they put the hairdryer right on the hair. So I've stopped getting it done at the hairdressers now. So I either wear it up in a bun or in plaits, you know, so I don't have to straighten it anymore. I can't wear the curly yet because it's not quite there. It just looks frizzy right now. But I'm trying, like, I'm not going to get it done at the hairdressers anymore.
I think you damage your hair when you dry it like that.
Yeah, I'll leave it to dry naturally though. But there used to be lovely curly ringlets, and I never noticed my hair was curly until I was about like 19 or something.
Mm-hmm.
I used to get my mum to iron my hair with the iron for school, like on a towel, iron my hair, like before straighteners.
Yeah, it looks better wavy.
Yeah, I do like it wavy as well, but I'm just sick. I'm gutted. Like, it used to be lovely. And like, plus it used to be down here somewhere, but the hairdresser said if you get a cut more often, it will grow. Like, but I don't think that's true because I've been getting a cut and it hasn't grown anything. So I'm going to leave it and I'm not even going to get a cut.
My daughter's used to be right down at the bottom of her back, but if you didn't trim the split ends, it wouldn't grow so quick, you know.
I don't know. Like all the gypsy girls, they don't get their hair cut and their hair's long. But like, I don't know. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to get a cut. I'm going to keep leaving it to grow.
I think they just keep clipping the split ends, you know, just take half an inch off it.
That's what the hairdresser says. But you know, with that, you know, when they're drying it with the hairdryer, you can see steam coming off your hair, and then they put the fucking straighteners on.
Yeah, I don't think they can damage you. Burn your fucking head, them straighteners and crimpers. To your oil in your hair at one time, your hair's got natural oils in it, you know.
And plus, I used to have a blonde as well, and that bleached it. Like, my hair was like spaghetti. Like, if I brush my hair, it'll stretch out to like twice its size. It was mad, like.
Yeah, we're harder to brush it when it's wavy, yeah.
When it's wavy, because then it'll go frizzy. So that's what I mean. It's hard having a curly because you got to wash it more often. But when I was getting it straightened at the hairdressers, it used to last me 2 weeks until I had to get straightened again. But
I've been told I'm not allowed to sing. Cheerio.
I will get it straightened for special occasions, but I'll wash it myself and then get them to straighten it then, so they won't have to dry it. Steve, do you want a can of Coke? Yeah, can I have one, please?
Do you want a can of Coke? Go get me one as well.
I'm not going to come here to get abused anymore.
He's not going to come here to get abused anymore, he said.
I'm better than this.
He's better than this. You know, I'm only joshing with you, don't you,
I've
Steve?
got a
Like,
university degree. For fuck's
have you got a university degree, really?
I have in computers.
You can tell.
Programming and shit. And shit.
Dave's leaving because he can't sing.
Ow.
I'm gonna sing another song now. I'm not gonna sing.
I'm still waiting to be fucking plastic.
It's in the drawer, top drawer.
No, you said you're gonna put
Go and bring it. I'll put it on for you.
What's he done? Cut himself, fixing a pressing keys
Probably
on
something like that.
I got stabbed in the head, didn't I?
You got stabbed in the head. He said, "This one's like around here, stabbed in the head, like."
Stab the guy. No choice.
I've never been in a fight in my life.
You're gonna get him on soon. Anyway, what is it?
I've never sung it before, but I'm gonna try to see if it's a good one. Nights. Yeah, I. Now, whoever says music was made by demons and the devil, I'll get on this. Like, if you think that this song's beautiful, get on this, kid.
Need a cup of jar.
I'm gonna sing now back, so you're gonna leave me, are you?
Here, yeah, I'm just gonna put the kettle on in the little kitchen.
I hope it isn't hard, like, or does it sounds crap. You know what I'm saying, lad?
I shall be listening.
Okay, you're back. They haven't got no original versions, just live versions. Not happy about that. No, we're not happy. We are not pleased. Let's do this now. Lovely intro. Such haunting music. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand. Just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you.
Beautiful piece of music. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. What the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you.
Aye. Yes, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite pleasant.
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 Take me, baby, I'm all yours. Do just what you wanna do with my love. Take me, baby, I'm all yours. Do just what you wanna do with my love.
Don't think this was a good one.
Standing here alone with you, wondering what it is that I'm supposed to do. And there you are with the love light in your eyes.
No, I don't like that one. Don't like that one. Haven't sung that one before, so. What were you singing before, Steve?
Me?
Cranberry Dreams. I'll sing the song.
Linger.
You ain't singing Linger, but I'll sing Linger. You're singing Dreams.
No. I had to linger.
No, you singing Dreams.